But keep that in mind, gentlemen, as you walk out the door, the type of example that you put out here to the world. Because if you're not taking care of the generation behind you and try to skip to the smaller generation, they're not even going to know what the hell you're talking about. And you're probably not going to be on the same page with them as well. So in saying that, we're going to kick off this show. Megan, you got my vote.
Thank you.
I'm telling you right now, you got my vote. So I'm encouraging everybody, yo, go vote for this young lady, because she's out here and she's doing something for the community. She's doing it the right way. So go vote for this young lady.
And I'll just say, remember Megan with a Z. My name is Odd. Last name.
Might check one, too.
Remember the Z.
So with that being said, it's time to party, y'all. Welcome to Happy Hour Live 757 Taco Tuesdays at Starving Artist Cafe. I'm going to turn it over to the host, the one and only Mr. Creed.
Thank you. Okay. Hey. Oh. Hello. Hey. Hey. Hey, everybody. Hey. Thank you for. I'm sorry. It's going out. It's okay. I'm probably going to end up not using it later anyway, and I don't have the mic condom on it. So, yeah. So I am Creek. Thank you all for coming. I can't even speak because I'm hungry. But thank you all for coming. Speaking of hungry, please get some food from the bar. Please get some drinks from the bar. But we're gonna start this show rolling with. All right, enough of this. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, we're going to start the show off the right way. So this artist has been here every time I've been here, and she always leaves with a bunch of new fans. So hopefully, she can do the same thing right now. Give it up for Miss Charlie. I think I caught her off guard. Oh. You never off guard.
We're good, I'm ready. Hello.
How about your flow side?
We do local. You can go ahead, sorry. Alright, hello everyone. Again, my name is Charlie Hodawy. I'm a singer and songwriter and producer for music. And I wanted to share some of my songs with you today. So this particular song I wrote in the beginning of last year, beginning of 2020. After I had a life-changing revelation about what it means when they say that we are God's children and that divinity lives within us. So I wanted to share the song with you all. This song is called Flow State. You can turn it up. This song is called Flow State.
Go Charlie.
Down as we turned around with my eyes face down. I'm as much as one as another. Down as we turned around and the ground. The river on your face away. It's just your going away. Learn to embrace your birthday, your birthday. The river on the main way, where eagle wants the girl to stay. Learn to embrace your birthday, your birthday. Thank you. That song is called Flow State. Alrighty, this next song I'm going to perform, I actually just released as a single this past February. It's called Blue.
You and I are part of the minute. You and
part of the remedy. You and I are part. I blue, she blue, you blue, he blue, they blue, God blue, we blue, we blue. I blue, she blue, you blue, he blue, they blue, God blue, we blue, we my hair, I blue, your hair, I blue, angels are hair, I blue, their hair, we share Thank you. So again, my name is Charlie Hottingley. I brought some cute little paper origami hearts with my logo on it. So if anybody wants to have my name, so you can look me up, I have something for you. You just gotta let me know, and I'll leave some here too because I can't stay as long as usually I like to today. But thank you so much for listening.
Yeah, keep it going for it. Keep it going for it. Yeah. I love Charlie because she always gives me something different. I never know what genre she's going to be when she gets up to the stage. And you produce all that stuff yourself, right?
Yes, I do.
Write it, produce it, make it, sew it, everything. So this next artist is a poet, because we have all types of artists out here. So that's not a word. Right? I can say what I want. I got a cordless mic, so I can say what I want. Make up words.
There you go.
I love your hair, by the way. I wanted to say that last time, but I was even more hungry this time. I'm just trying to get some free tacos. But I'm lying. But so this next artist is a poet. You saw her not the last time, but the time before that. The time before. But give it up for Miss Concrete Rose, y'all. Give it up for her.
Break nothing down. Okay, there we go. That's nothing. I think I'm good right there. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing?
Good. We good.
Yes. If you happy to be alive, make some noise for me. Okay. Did y'all hear about that verdict? Did y'all hear about the verdict?
Yes.
Y'all heard about the verdict? All right,
Tell
cool.
us.
We gonna touch on that too. So tonight I got two pieces for y'all. Well, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit with the first one. So this one is about the right guy but the bad timing, and it's called Why I Can't Love Her. See, he gives me the type of attention I be needing, but where I'm at in life right now, I can't fix the proper soul food to feed him. He could tell that I'm a good girl, cause I'm not like one of these hood girls, all up in the club every weekend. I'm not trying to empty his pockets and take him for what he got. Nah, I'm the type to build empires, started in a parking lot. But as I built these for itself, it's called Chain Breaker. Chain breaker, get these chains off me. Cause the God in me can't breathe. How can my spirit fly when I'm tied down by lies? Caged like a bird, is this how it feels when doves cry? Tried to clip my wings so you could keep me in your view. To fight for my freedom, there's no telling what I would do. Chain breaker, get these chains off me. Cause the God in me can't breathe. You gave me 1,000 lashes, shot me 1,000,000 times, choked the life out my spirit and tried to blind my eyes. But Mama birthed a mastermind, I could read between the lines. I sweat, bleed, and breathe for you 5 days a week. Yet you try to deny my birthrights and dim my melanin. But when you have knowledge of self, you can't deny the God within. Chain breaker, get these chains off me. Cause the God in me can't breathe. Stripped me from my roots and gave me his story. I gave you knowledge, love, diamond, gold, and pearls. You gave me false truth, hate, and valuable things in hell. In America, they say you can live the good life, but that seems if you're only pale. Cause ever since my ancestors' feet have touched this cursed land soil, I've experienced nothing but struggle, sickness, and pain. The campaign was changed, but everything is the same. It's a cycle of broken promises, prayers that never get answered. Another black life took, and no one took any action. They take that same tree to make school books and say that'll be more useful for coffins. They don't lynch anymore, they just shoot and say they thought he had a weapon. If the patroller's the killer, where the fuck is my protection? You just wanna throw me in a cage and try to label me uncivil. Chain breaker, get these chains off me. Cause the God in me can't breathe. Tried to bury me but didn't know I was a seed. Tried to snatch my crown but it's royalty I bleed. I choose to elevate so any negativity I put under me. Cause I'm a chain breaker, now get these chains up off of me. Chain breaker, get these chains off me. Cause the God in me can't breathe. Thank you, y'all. Rest in peace, George Floyd.
Man. Hello? Oh, yeah. Hey. Give it up for her again, y'all. Yeah. See, last time you got me. Because like I didn't expect all that. I didn't expect it, so you inspired me to start spitting too. And I got out of character, so now I knew what to expect. I was braced. We gotta get her back on the mic. So, you ready? Huh? Oh, she here? Trap here. Is Trap here? Where Trap at? Where Trap in Asia at? They here? Trap in Asia here? I don't see Trap in Asia. Well, so you ready to see? I'm gonna let the comedian go. Alright, so this next artist, he is only the third comedian to grace our stage. So I want y'all to give him a warm welcome, give him a lot of love. This is the first time on the Happy Hour 757 stage. So please give a warm welcome to my man Ian Nightingale. Give it up for him. Give it up for him.
What up, starving artists? Keep clapping it up for yourselves tonight. Thank you all for coming out. That was beautiful poetry. Clap it up for the poetry, guys. Y'all, I just joined the fire department. Y'all can clap it up for that as well.
Yeah. A hero. A hero.
Just joined the fire department. I did what every rookie fireman does. I grew a mustache. Right? You guys like my mustache?
Yep.
You like it? We need to tell the firemen at my station, you know, because they just keep telling me I look like a fireman that responds exclusively to gay strip clubs. I've been working as a fireman for a little bit, guys. I work at a fire department where we do a hybrid of EMS and firefighting. And I thought that was going to be kind of cool, you know. I'll put it to you, 30th object in the anus call. It gets a little tiring, you know. I've seen one structure fire and 17 asshole bleeds. Okay? It's killing me.
That's so nasty.
Sorry, guys. Enjoy your dinner. I've seen my fair share of drug addicts as a EMT fireman, and I'm getting kind of good at like predicting what kind of drug they're addicted to. You know, like the other day I saw this lady, and the only way I can describe her is she looked like meth, like how blue Gatorade tastes blue. You know. It's true. It's okay to laugh. I saw her. She walked out of the house. She says, "I can't let the cats out. I can't let the cats out. I can't let the cats out." And then she picks up a grown adult bicycle and throws it over her head and goes, "Ah!" and throws it. And I'm like, "Yeah, that's meth. That's meth." All right, I got to work on that one.
I like that one.
I get some intense calls, y'all. I get some real intense calls. The other day, the paramedic said, "Hey, man, I need you to call this one into the hospital. It's pretty serious." So I got on the radio. I said, "Medic K13 to, what is that one? Norfolk Centera." We got a 25-year-old male coming in. He's profusely sweating. He's got a increased respiratory rate. His heart rate is increasing. He's feeling like he might pass out. All right, that's enough about me. Let's get to the patient. All right. Ladies, how many times have y'all said all men are dogs? Clap it up if you ever said all men are dogs. Damn, we got some good ladies in here. I don't believe it for a second. I don't believe it. You're telling me you've never called this man right here a dog? Come on. I don't like that expression though, bro, because the other day, I feel like dogs get a lot more love and attention than men do. I know yours does. They all do. The other day, me and my girl are getting ready to leave for work. She bends down to pet the dog. She goes, "I love you, sweetie. You're my best friend. I couldn't imagine life without you. You're my good girl." And then she just looked up at me and was like, "All right, I'll see you later." Sucks. My girlfriend's kind of getting tired of me playing video games. Guys, I've been playing a lot of video games during the pandemic. A lot of video games. Anybody been playing video games in here? What you been playing, man?
A little bit of everything.
All right. I don't believe you. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of playing video games, though, dude. I'm getting sick and tired, mostly, of losing to 12-year-old kids with the username Dicks Be Floppin'. It's so rude and disrespectful, man. It's so rude, dude. You know how I know this kid is rude and disrespectful? He was talking on the mic with his mom, and he's like, "Damn it, Mom! I wanted Oreos, not Chips Ahoy." And I was like, damn. That's either the rudest kid I've ever met, or his dick really be flopping. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut the dick jokes out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. My name's Ian Nightingale. Everybody have a great night.
I'm so immature because all that was hilarious to me.
That was definitely funny.
Especially because my sons be playing online, and I know they be talking like that, and I know you were probably playing against my son. That's so nasty. All right, sorry. I'm stupid. All right, Christina, you ready? Let me get my life together. All right, so this next artist, he is also part of the Happy Hour 7517, Happy Hour Live 7517. He will be running the music all day. So before he gets entrenched in his job, oh hey girl, before he gets entrenched in his job, give it up for Mr. Casino Cash, y'all. Give it up for him.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Good.
All right. This is off of my first project I dropped late 2019. It's called New Wave Theory. So get ready for this. Trying to get away. Trying to get away. Trying to go away. Trying to get away. Trying to get away. Trying to get away, trying to get away, trying to make a way, trying to make a way, trying to make a way, trying to get away, trying, yeah, trying to make a way, trying to make a way, trying to get away, trying to figure out myself, yeah, I'm trying to make a way, empty bottles on the table, trying to drink my pain away, one day I'll never have to struggle, yeah, I want a better way. We gon' be up, we gon' be in a better place. I'm trying to rise up and replace the dead space. I'm feeling void. Sometimes I'd rather not talk, so I avoid. Annoyed by the pressure, don't feel I'm getting better. However, I gotta get up and stack this cheddar. For better or worse, sometimes I'm feeling cursed. To realize I'm not at my best, but not the worst. I understand as a man, I gotta go through the things I go through. But sometimes I really don't know what way's the right move. What do I choose? I need some guidance. Sometimes I wish my life was on autopilot. They showing fake love, that's why I stay private. Trying to make a way, I'm making moves in silence. Trying to make a way, trying to make a way. trying to make a way, trying to get away. Trying to make a way, trying to make a way. Trying to make a way, trying to get away. Trying, trying to make a way, trying to make a way. Trying to get away, trying to. Which way do I go? What way do I lead to? Don't think I need to, but I might need you. Trying to lead on my own, on my own, on my own, my own, yeah, my own. It's a far away from home, far from home. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trying to make a way, trying to make a way. Trying to make a way, trying to get away. Trying to make a way, trying to make a way. Trying to make a way, trying to get away. Trying, yeah. Trying to make a way, trying to make a way. Trying to make a way, trying to get away. Appreciate it, appreciate it. What is that wireless thing?
Oh, you want this wireless?
Yeah, we want wireless.
Hello. Hey.
Alright, bet. Hopefully it worked throughout the whole performance. Alright, we're going to the next one. Yeah. Zeno. 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 Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Little vibes, shit. Look. I got a lot that's on my plate, it's feeling like the Bobo. I never thought I'd make it this far, I'm way past the front row. I'm in Miami, I've been cruising, I connect with those up. Just trying to live it like I promised I would be one of those. The club was turned, we was on cruise boats, you know the nightlife. Somebody mama tried to dance with me, that was a highlight. I met a shorty, she was funny, yeah, she stayed on my mind. Who would've thought I'd find a lover that was such a short time? We keep in contact, it's a rush, cause I feel ways about you. I wanna link again sometimes, you know I gotta come through. It's kinda crazy, over a few days I know I can trust you. You showed me love, I showed it back, we have connections all through. All through the night, that's what I like, you know the vibes is right now. Come spend the night, do what you like, ain't got no problems, fly out. I gotta have you in my life, yeah, that's the life I want now. We gon' plan out something together, we gon' send the flight out. From Cozumel to Mexico, you know I had to show out. I'm feeling great, it's me and Bonnie, you know we ball out. Go get the rental, yo, don't trip, you know we finna ride out. I got the drinks, I got the gas, and now we going all out. Live your life, don't even trip, you know we got 5 days here. No negative vibes, we going up, that's from here. We kick it back, we just relax, we got the sunny race here. I love the vibes, the day was easy, I could really make it. Yeah. You know the vibes, yeah. You know the vibes, yeah. Yeah. Hey, hey, beyond that. Hey. You know we vibes, yeah. On the cruise and we vibes, yeah. Hey, hey. Thank you. Might not work. You can find me on Instagram or pretty much anywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere. Casino Cash. Oh, also, my bad. I also produce Think Clear, the one that just played. I produced that. Appreciate it.
It's fine, I'm gonna act like it's on. Hello? Yeah. I'm just gonna act like it's on Casino. Look, give it up again for Casino, please. Give it up again. This is my only problem with Casino. This is my only problem with Casino. I've known Casino for about a month now, right? That's the first time I've heard him on the microphone. I've heard him perform. I only knew he was a dope beat maker, a dope producer, a dope sound guy. I never knew that he performed. So just like this, y'all first time hearing him, that was my first time hearing him.
That was our first time hearing him.
You too?
Yes.
Casino, I need you to get your life together.
He's on the team, and we don't even. That just shows you how talented people are in Hampton Roads. Like, you got people on your team with this talent don't even know they have it.
It's cheating. It's cheating. He got so many talents, he could just hide. I don't have any. But yeah, so I know it's off, Joe. I'm just gonna keep acting like it's on. I have a problem. Oh, you guys, you need to sit. Come on. There's so many places to sit.
Your mic's not working.
I know. I can't. I don't want to put it down just in case it does start working again. Neil, what the hell am I gonna do with my hands? So yeah, we're gonna keep this show rolling. So I want to try something. Where am I book at? We're gonna book at. Who next? Hey, no, you can't do that. All right. All right. So this next artist, we went to the same high school. We grew up together in the streets of Philadelphia, Mississippi. All that's a lie. But give it up for Amber and Naj. Give it up for them. Sorry, I had to have a backstory of some sort. I didn't know. Give it up for them. Give it up.
Hey y'all. Hey. I'm from Norfolk, y'all. I went to Lake Taylor. I don't know what he was talking about. So I'm gonna do 2 songs for you. We can play it because it's kind of long. It's a long intro. But so again, my name's Amber Naj. You can follow me at the Kinky Virgin. I'm originally from Norfolk, but I live in Columbia now. So I literally get on a flight on Friday. So I was happy I had enough time to come here and rock out with y'all. So thanks for having me. This is Clay, me and all y'all. And this song is called Vitamin P. So I hope y'all like it.
Damn, you got some options I can tap on for you. Pull up to my spot and I can pop it for you. Got something that you're missing, so can you come over? Need you to explore me like you're Casanova. Are you excited? Do you feel it? Are you ready, baby? I'll help you kill the things that you can't escape. I wanna trip and let me flow all through your body's pain. Take it to the head, it'll help you ease your pain. I'm what you need, what you need. A daily dose of me gon' help you breathe, help you breathe. Come and get you this vitamin P, I'll help you sleep, sleep. I'm everything you need, everything you need. Why you wanna waste my time? I've been running out of ways to tell you that you're mine. You better get in line, act right and recognize because your time is running out. My attention span is out, I can't believe you front on a girl like me, a thick girl with a little extra meat. It's getting cold and we got a little breeze. Gotta be real if you fucking with me. My medicine ain't never been cheap. Come and get you this vitamin P. Come and get you this vitamin P from me. I'm what you need, what you need. A daily dose of me gon' help you breathe, help you breathe. Come and get you this vitamin P. I'll help you sleep, sleep. I'm everything you need, everything you. I'm what you need, what you need. A daily dose of me gon' help you breathe, breathe. Everything you need. You need. Breathe, breathe. Sleep, sleep. Everything you need.
Y'all, that's it. That's vitamin P. Thank y'all. This next song I'm gonna do is actually called 640. I wrote it at 6:40 in the morning. It was about this guy I was talking to. He had a girlfriend. But yeah, all my niggas be getting songs, y'all. So this one was about the one that had a girlfriend.
Okay. What are y'all too?
It's 6:40 in the morning, I'm thinking about you. Been waiting all day for the good morning text.
has to come through. And I heard you love your girl, but you love me too. And you ain't got shit to prove, but I just like spending time with you. And I just might spend a night or two. No lies, just lives, I wanna vibe with you. No fights, just lights, I wanna ride with you. You, with you, with you. I think it's time, it's just about 9. I guess it's time for you to slide. Don't worry, I don't mind, because I know I still be on your mind. And Spain go crazy. With me, it's yes, not maybe. Ain't thinking about your lady, and I ain't trying to steal a place. I'm just the plate, I can't relate. But I do believe in fate, cause I vibe made a bedroom shake. I spin around on the tape tube, takes you like that, keep that pace. What's that all on your face? Big girls do it better, they say. 2 ways VA, I don't play no fucking game. But I just like spending time with you. And I just might spend a night or two. No lies, just lives, I wanna vibe with you. No fights, just flights, I wanna ride with you. You, with you. He's looking for somebody to get you right. He's amazing. Also a dope photographer, videographer, videos, all that. Follow me at the Kinky Virgin. Thank y'all.
Yo, your creative minds are dope, right? Like with people, like it's great to be in a room with a bunch of people that are creative. Like, so I have this thing I do at every show where everybody has these, right? Y'all have these, right? Pull them out. I know you got them in your pocket. I know y'all got them, right? So the reason I do this for free is because I gain this. The way you pay me is to follow me, right? So Instagram, Happy Hour Live 757, please go. YouTube, Happy Hour Live 757, please go and subscribe. Facebook, Happy Hour Live. Everywhere you go, it's Happy Hour Live 757. Like, it's about membership, it's about growth. We're gonna be doing this on and on. We do this every other Tuesday. This is the only admission that we're charging to come to our open mics. Is support us.
Yes.
All right?
Good?
Yep.
Hey, give it up for Joe, y'all. Give it up for Joe. All right, so before I go, because y'all kind of loud, so y'all can hear me, so I'm going to do a little prayer, okay? Y'all good with that? A little prayer. It is Ramadan, so I'm going to do a little prayer. Lord, help them. Lord, I need you now, so I'm not lonely when I'm alone. Said I can make it on my own. They're taking everything except the kitchen sink. Ain't satisfied till you're all head down, sinking. Rotting in the cemetery, in the prison. Who profits from your product when you're product of a system? A system that lives and breeds racism. My brother must abide by your laws, or you'll kill him. And if my son abides by your laws, you'll still kill him, condemn him. Black is his only sin. Amen. I got a 9 in my pocket, I'm lying. Because even with the concealed carry license that True gave me, it's fugazi. And if you so decide, I'm dying. Slugs passing through me. My 2 babies, my blue lady, my new babies can't sleep knowing Mr. Creek is out at night. Supposed to be my brother all my life, I had to fight. Teach our kids to hate themselves, rape and take our wives. Brother, look around, now need a gun to take our lives because we're dead. Inside, you believe it? Knowledge of self, Harambe, we can achieve it. But now that there are laws and gods you still believe in. But now that there are gods and laws you still believe in. Free yourself and let the Lord help them. Lord, day. All right, that's enough.
Amen.
All right, where my book at? What's up, boy? That's our featured artist right there. Please pass the collection plate. I got 5 kids. I need to feed them somehow. The number will go up. You'll never know. So I'm gonna need some help because I can't cuss. So who can help me out by cussing for parts of my phone? I know it's a weird.
Pick out somebody.
But I
Pick
heard
out
y'all
somebody.
cussing.
Just pick somebody out.
You think you can help me because you close? You gonna help me? Huh?
Put up that
All you gotta
spot.
do is read it. Okay? You ready?
Yeah!
What about you? With the Green Bay hat.
I got you. I'll read it.
Thank you. See, I love you. You gotta be loud, Neil. All right, look.
All right, when do I read them?
I'm gonna point to you when you read them. Do them in order, though. Okay? So when I point to you, look, we're just gonna do the first one, right? We're gonna do the first one and then the third one. Okay?
Not the
Matter of
second
fact, the first, the second one, and the third one.
All 3 of them.
Yeah. So real quick, this is how it's gonna go. Similar. So the 20th alphabet in the 20th letter in the alphabet is. You gotta do it, Neil. You wasn't doing it. How you gonna volunteer and not do it?
I got you.
You're like an Air Force member. Yeah. So the 20th letter in the alphabet is E.
Am I supposed to yell it like that?
Yeah, like that. One of the words I can't say is fuck. When you with your girl, you might say, ooh. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. He did it exactly right. All right, so look, this is an introduction piece because I didn't really introduce myself properly. And there's some young cats here and a few rappers that I know. So this is how I get prepared to be able to host for young people and rappers. So I got to switch up my whole persona. You know. They call me Rome E. Creek. And the E stands for exuberance. I mean elegance. I mean excellence. I mean eloquence. You need exodus. Get the fuck out. Or go call your next of kin. And are your friends, dog? Because I'm feeling gluttonous. And I will destroy anyone that congress my progress. I'm eating souls. Woo. Succulent. The way you said it. Where the fuck you been? I've been here. Your mama tickling my thigh with her chin hair. I come and fall asleep. I wake up eating morsels, every morsel appetite like a thin bear. Him there. Oh, I thought you were supposed to say that. Look, go. Him there. Eating hearts like the white man stole the name of the Afro king on the elephant. Him. You say you are what you eat, boy? Can. Well, I'm the shit. Boy, it's a spoon from my excrement. All right, that's it. You did a good job, man. That's the first time I ever did that. That's so ridiculous, too. All right, who's next? Is Trap here? Where Trap at? Trap in here? I knew you was Trap. You know what? Like, you have the aura of a dude named Trap. I'm just messing with you. All right. So this next artist, we actually grew up together in Louisiana. I can't stop lying on this microphone. How tall are you, Trap? About 6'7". I'm gonna raise the microphone to about 6'7". All right, give it up for this next artist. Give it up for Trap in Asia. Give it up for him, y'all. Come on, clap it up again, y'all. It's 2 of them. It's 2 people, 2 rounds of applause. Bring it down. Oh, we're gonna bring it down. See, I thought you said you was 6'7". You lied to me. Taller than me. Not good right there.
There's 2 mics.
Yeah, it should be shortened out.
Batteries in the battery. Yeah, we need batteries. It's still on. Outside. Let me get batteries. He gonna go get some
You know what? Hey, I can't have you out like that. I'm gonna get you another mic from the car. Play some music. Hey. Hey, so I'm gonna go get another microphone so they can do it right. You know what I'm saying? I can't let them be adjusting to our VS. We ain't got no batteries. That's the problem. We ain't got no batteries. I was just gonna put them in the freezer, but they told me I make too much money for that, so we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna play some music. I'm gonna go get another microphone. We're gonna rock out. Cool. Before she tells me the STFU, WTF, I mean what the fuck, internet talk drives me crazy. I tell a joke in person, she says LMAO, God must hate me. Cause even though I hate her, I speak with shader, tell her they don't really have me hooked. Here's what you get when you date a girl that don't read books, just because of her looks. We playing chess, she we playing checkers, trying to figure out how to clean the rook. She said you wanna be a stay-at-home mom, but she don't clean, but she don't cook. And get this, she don't even like kids, she don't know the meaning of prophylactic. Creep around town when we rollin' on mids, I done get kill little babies like Sid. Cracking it again cause she says she like dick, trying to get rid of it before she gets big. Triggers on show, but they think the kids hit. Tell her keep the baby and the lady says she says I ain't keeping nothing. I said I thought this was a popular shit. She says I was just hustling. Jimmy Choo's by the 4s and 2s, giving me the broke nigga blues. Baby girl talk, never wanna listen, so I gotta tell my pop to the bottom of the booze. Cop that got me having bad thoughts, like if I kill a bitch will I get caught. What jury in the world would convict me if I'm on a fan with a stand full of stock? She said fuck you, you broke down. Before I knew I had a fist full of throat down. Blacked out, woke up in the medicine chair, they put the switch down. I don't hear shit now. All right, thank you guys for being patient with us. Yeah, I had to make sure we were straight up in here. So please, please, please give it up again. Give a warm welcome. Give it up for Trap in Asia. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up.
Which one y'all going first?
I love it rough when you kissing on my body. You slow, wanna feel you shiny. Show me something real, lay your body down on me. We got so much chemistry, your love is weighing heavy. I love it rough when you kissing on my body.
said she like the way I'm kissing on her neck. When I get her fired up, she'll be sending me that text like, look baby, just tell me where you at. I might give you some of this and I might give you some of that. I got some bad intentions, I'm trying to leave that pussy wet stretch. She like my drip, so she like the way I dress. I got her deep in the feelings because she like the way I step. I'm a real big stepper, baby, put me to the test. I'ma tell you one time, you better not drop that dime. We don't have no times for games, baby, you mine. I'm a real ass nigga right out of the 7-5. My love will have you high, put your hands in the sky.
I love it rough when you kissing on my body. Give it to me slow, I wanna feel you shawty. Show me something real, lay your body down on me. We got so much chemistry, your love is weighing heavy. I love it rough when you kissing on my body. Give it to me slow, I wanna feel you shawty. Show me something real, lay your body down on me. We got so much chemistry, your love is weighing heavy. Lay it down on me. Lay it down on me. Give it to me, I can take it. Don't know I'm so impatient. Can I kiss up on it for a moment? Baby, you know that I want you. It's 6 in the morning and you playing in my ear. Then you get the touch and kiss and feeling everywhere. You a gangster in the street, but a freak up in the bed. The way you move your body, the way you creep in the sheets. What's the point of playing cool when you know you want me? You give me this fever, baby, give me good loving.
Sorry.
Lay it down on me. Lay it down on me. I love it rough when you kissing on my body. Give it to me slow, I wanna feel you shawty. Show me something real, lay your body down on me. We got so much chemistry, your love is weighing heavy. I love it rough when you kissing on my body. Give it to me slow, I wanna feel you shawty. Show me something real, lay your body down on me. We got so much chemistry, your love is weighing heavy.
I'm sorry, y'all, but can y'all follow me on the gram? I'm not. This is my second performance. Follow me on the gram. I am Forever HIMFBRA.
Yeah!
You guys
Sound good.
Yeah, damn. I like
Why don't you stare into my eyes and tell me what you see? How about you look into my eyes and tell me what you see? Why don't you stare into my eyes and tell me what you see? How don't you look into my eyes and tell me what you see? My emotions is running high the farther you're away. Won't you take a look in my eyes and maybe you would stay? Sending messages on the daily, what more can I say? And now you closer to my heart than you will ever be. I feel it deep inside my gut, it takes a toll on me. I hurt you to the point you won't pick up the phone for me. All these feelings that's mixed with anger is controlling me. I'm barely sleeping when I roll over, I die in peace. I know the things that I did, it left a scar so deep. Just give me time and a place, and that's where we will meet. I know the feelings that we had is gone away today. I'm trying to make all of my wrongs to some rights today. I wanna look you in your eyes and feel your love today. And if I can't, and that's okay, and I'ma make a way. And if I can't, and that's okay, I love you to this day. She wanna move on to the next, and that's the righteous way. But if you love me like I love you, I would change my way. I should've listened to your feelings and the words you say. I had your heart in my hands, and I won't try to play. I love you to the fullest, ain't like I ain't wanna stay. I let my pride in my head get all up in the way. But if she wanna try again, I will be on my way. Because the love that I have, I cannot try to fake. I'm steady hoping and praying like I done found my faith. Feel like I walked out of heaven and they done slammed the gates. And if you feeling how you feeling, I will give you space. I wanna rekindle our love and make sweet love today. But as the distance getting greater, I'm losing my faith. Feels like a snap of a finger and you just on your way. Just know my heart is beating for you in a hurtful way. Why don't you stare into my eyes and tell me what you see? How about you look me in my eyes and tell me what you see?
Yeah. I I see why they call you Trap. I see why they call you Trap. Give it up for him, y'all. Give it up for him. Woo! How you just step by me, man? How you just you come in? What's up, man? How you doing? I don't care about no sign up shit. You perform. My bad, y'all. I like that kid. All right, so this next artist, I'm not gonna lie this time, we actually are brothers, like we grew up in the same house, like we share a mother and everything. Give it up for my boy Chuck Taylor. Give it up for him.
So this thing is up to yeah, get it done. I got my cousin. I feel good. Yeah. Hello?
Hey. Girl, me too.
Hello. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Chuck Taylor. Yes, I'm a shoe. This is not a comedy act, I promise. Guys, I'm looking forward to sharing a little bit of me with you by presenting a short story reading. This is called Free Dirt. Can you guys all hear me? Yeah, I don't know whether I can move it closer. Yeah, I'm going to be right here, maybe a little louder. You're all the way up? Okay.
You're all the way up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can take it.
All right, so the story is called Free Dirt. It's by an author named Charles Beaumont. He is a short story writer that specialized in horror and science fiction. He ended up writing 23 episodes of The Twilight Zone and scripted a dozen horror movies, including The Seven Faces of Dr. Leo, Queen of Outer Space, and Premature Burial, just to give you an idea of his specialty. And then in the 1950s, he wrote Mickey Mouse comic books. So, I found this story called Free Dirt when I was a member of my college public speaking team, where I won a few tiny little trophies. So after attending several of these beautiful starving artist events with my dear friend Joseph Kelly, I actually approached him about presenting my creepy little short story. All right, guys, the last time I read this was 30 years ago. Okay, were any of you alive? Okay, so I'm going to try to hold your attention. The story is only 40 minutes long. That's a joke. Okay. You ready? Free Dirt by Charles Beaumont. Mr. A. Orta boarded the streetcar, took a far seat in the back, and focused out of the slitted gray window. And what he saw caused his heart to throb. He yanked the stop signal, hurried to the back of the streetcar, and depressed the exit plate. In just a few moments, he had walked to the sign. It was artlessly lettered, though spelled correctly enough. The white paint had swollen and cracked, and the rusted nails had dripped trails of dirty orange over the face of it. It read, "Free Dirt, apply within Lilyvale Cemetery," posted upon the moldering green of a wood-board wall. Mr. Aorta felt a familiar sensation come over him. It happened whenever he encountered the word free, a magic word that did strange and wonderful things to his metabolism. Free! What was the meaning of the essence of free? Why, something for nothing. And to get something for nothing was Mr. Aorta's chiefest pleasure in this mortal life. It was not long before he encountered the proper party and had this sort of conversation. I understand you're offering free dirt. That's right. How much may one have? Well, as much as one may want. Most likely, there will always be some fresh. He made an appointment for the next Saturday and went home to think his fortune out. And then he hit upon an excellent use to which his dirt might be put. His backyard, a barren, dry waste, lay a stretch repulsive to all but the grossest weeds. Mr. Aorta was intrigued. Who could say? Perhaps something might be made to grow. He had long ago acquired a vast supply of free seeds from an enterprising magazine. A neighbor named Joseph William Santucci allowed himself to be intimidated. He lent his old truck to Mr. Aorta, and after a few hours, the first load of dirt had arrived and been shoveled into a tiny mound. The next day was heralded by the distant clanging of church bells and the chink, chink of Mr. Aorta's spade, leveling the displaced graveyard soil, distributing it, and grinding it with the crusty earth. Then he planted the seeds, all of them, with ponderous precision, as if overnight. Everything opened up. Where a short time ago had been a parched little prairie was now a multi-floral, multi-vegetable paradise. Mr. Aorta was almost filled with enthusiasm. As a liver for the moment and an idiot in the art of canning, he knew what he had to do. It did take him a while to systematically gather up the morsels, but with patience, he at last had his garden stripped of all but weeds and leaves and other inedibles. He cleaned, he peeled, he stringed, he cooked, he boiled, he took all of the good free food and continued with this until it was all ready to be eaten. And then he began, starting with the asparagus. He decided to do it in alphabetical order. He ate and ate, clear through beets and celery and parsley and rhubarb, paused there for a drink of water, and went on eating, being careful not to waste a single speck until he came to watercress. By this time his stomach was twisting painfully, but he took a deep breath and, by chewing slowly, he did away with the final bit of free food. Plates sparkled white like a series of bloated snowflakes. Oh yes, it was all gone. Mr. Aorta chanced to look out the window. What he saw was a bright speck in the middle of blackness, small, somewhere at the end of the garden, faint, yet distinct. With the effort of a brontosaurus emerging from a tar pit, Mr. Aorta rose from his chair, walked to the door, and went out into the emasculated garden. The specks seemed to have disappeared, and he looked carefully in all directions, slitting his eyes, trying to grow accustomed to the moonlight. Then he saw it, a white fronded thing, perhaps just a flower. But there certainly, and all that was left. Mr. Aorta was surprised to see that it was located at the bottom of a shallow downward slope in the ground. He leaned over the edge of the small pit and reached his hand toward the shining plant. It resisted his touch somehow. He leaned farther over, and over still, a little farther, and still he couldn't lay his fingers on the thing. Mr. Aorta was not an agile man. However, with the intensity of a painter trying to cover that one last tiny spot, awkwardly placed, he leaned just a mite farther and plosh! He toppled over the edge and landed with a peculiarly wet thud. Now he'd have to make a fool of himself, clambering out again. But the plant, he searched the floor of the pit and searched it again, but no plant could be found. Then he looked up, and he was appalled by two things. Number one, well, the pit was deeper than he had thought. Number two, the plant was wavering in the wind above him, on the rim he had so recently occupied. The wind hit the plant, and it moved slightly, causing a rain of dirt pellets to fall upon Mr. Aorta's face. He thought for a moment, judged the situation, and he began to climb. But the pain in his stomach was too much. Movement increased the pain, and he fell, moaning. The wind came again, and more dirt was scattered down into the hole. And soon the strange plant, like a hand, like a big human hand, was being pushed to and fro against the soil, and the dirt fell more and more heavily. Mr. Aorta, who up to this point had never found occasion to scream, screamed! It was quite successful, despite the fact that no one heard it. After a while, the screams took a muffled quality, and for a very good reason. Mr. and Mrs. Joseph William Santucci found Mr. Aorta. He was lying on the floor in front of several tables. On the tables were many plates. The plates were clean and shining. Mr. Aorta's stomach had distended past popped buttons, burst belt buckles, and forced zipper. Mr. Santucci reached down and plucked a tiny ball of soil from the fat man's dead lips. He studied it, and an idea came to him. Oh, he tried to get rid of the idea, but when the doctors found Mr. Aorta's stomach to contain many pounds of dirt and nothing else to speak of, Mr. Santucci slept badly, almost for a week. They carried Mr. Aorta's body throughout through the weeded but otherwise empty and desolate backyard. They gave him a decent funeral out of the goodness of their hearts, since no provisions had been made. And then they laid him to rest in a place with a moldering green wood board wall. And the wall had a little sign nailed to it. And the wind blew absolutely free.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know Chuck. I don't know if anybody know Chuck, but I met Chuck, like, it's been a couple of years now. Chuck actually owns a piece of property here that's like a Safeway heaven. I don't even know if y'all ever been to a place more comfortable than his home. Chuck owns a place called Wiseacre. If you go on Facebook, you can look it up, right? Chuck does weddings damn near every weekend at his house, like weddings.
And Airbnb.
Airbnb, most beautiful homes.
Staycations.
So if you want to get away, if you live in this area, you want to get away and go away for the weekend and be with your loved one and be in a very romantic setting, trust me, this man's house is phenomenal. He's got a lake view in his window, like out his back windows, you can see the lake. It's a beautiful place to be at. It's definitely serene. But ladies and gentlemen, Chuck Taylor, one very good man.
Thank you for your attentiveness. I loved looking into your eyes. And I had a blast. Thank you.
Yeah, keep it going for him.
That's what I say when I first heard his name. There is an artist named Chuck Taylor, you know that, right?
Yeah.
A soul artist from back in the day, Chuck Taylor.
Chuck Taylor.
Turn the mic down a little. Baby, come close. Do your song, people. Let me eat up and down.
I can't sing that no more. You can do that. Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, so I don't want to waste no more time. So yeah, this will be the second poet on the stage. Give it up for my man Josh Buttles. Give it up for him. You always freshen them up too. You just can't help it. Let the people see what you look like. He's single, so I'm trying to make that not be the case. Look, show up.
Hey.
Show up, Josh. Yeah.
Hey, I got the fresh tattoo.
You got a fresh tattoo?
Nah, anyway.
Skies out, thighs out.
Alright, shout out Starving Artist for hosting this. Shout out Happy Hour Live 757. I just got one piece tonight. I performed the last couple events they've had. It's a powerful place. I love seeing all these artists, all these people coming out here, speaking their heart, singing their heart out. Damn. Like, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get on with it then. This is called The Lessons You Left Me. This is a ode to DMX, R.I.P. Earl Simmons.
Okay.
The curse turned to grace when the hurt turned to fate. Ride or die, I thought you would die with me. Found out you can't even ride with me. Now it's a war, you ain't on the side with me. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. And with your help, I know the devil won't win. Talk is cheap, come and get it. Cause if you want it, we got it, we with it. I was always a winner, I just didn't know it. No matter how hard it rains, withstand the pain. And more meanings than I can recall. I remember riding in my dad's pickup bumping Rough Riders. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Hey, what? Hey, what? Huh? He's barking in every day. My mom would clean the house, flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. Yeah, booming on the speaker, he put power into passion, righteous in every sense of the word. The lessons you left me, the day you died, something died in me. Now I cried and you never knew me, but I mourned you and I hope you saw me. All right, thank y'all. Shout out Starving Artist. Shout out Happy Hour Live 757. Love y'all. R.I.P. DMX.
Hear my man say, he said R.I.P. DMX. Give it up for him, y'all. Give it up. Give it up for him. Inshallah, his pain is over. His pain is over. All right, so the next artist, y'all may have seen him before on the Happy Hour Live 757 stage. Give it up for Cam is Black. Give it up. Or her, I'm sorry. I'm disrespectful. Let's go backwards. All right, so this artist last time, because I didn't realize who she was until just now. The last time I was yelling at her because I was mad because her music wasn't in my phone. I didn't realize you were the same person just now because I'm always lying on stage. Give it up for Miss Cam is Black. Give it up for her. You will not be disappointed. What did I do to this thing? Okay. See, this is why I don't touch things. I just leave things alone. Just no. Give it up for Cam, y'all. Give it up for. My bad, Cam.
No, you're okay. Hello. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. My name is Restart. My name is Cameron is Black. I'm gonna do some songs for you guys tonight. Just two though. Okay.
Which one you doing first? J. Cole?
Yeah.
Okay. You too, Sean. I love my
No, you're okay. By the way, on all of my social medias, my name is CAMRYN is Black on every single one. So if you do want to look for me, that'd be great.
We will. They will.
Oh, and I just put out my first EP this week. It's called Karmic Partners. So I'm very excited about it, and I'm gonna be singing a song from it. So you guys will get to see that. Sorry. Not even blaming it on you. It's okay.
So while they're getting that straight, I want to remind everybody, like there are a lot of people that come up on the stage that haven't performed before. There's a lot of people who write their own music, write their own poems, write their own jokes, and it takes a lot to get up here and perform for everybody. So I just ask for, for people to respect the mic, respect the stage. So if it's getting a little too rowdy in here, instead of just yelling songs, I realize because I came up watching the Apollo. If I just mention like God and stuff, y'all shut up and clap like on Apollo, right? So I'm not gonna do that this time. So next time, if it gets a little rowdy, I'll just say respect the mic and ask y'all to repeat it back. We'll try it right now. Respect the mic. 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 It was too sexy that time. It was too sexy. We ready, Casino? I'll just keep talking. Dude, she can sing anything. I remember. You can ask her, oh, I know who you are. Neil, why am I yelling like I don't have a microphone? All right, so while they doing that, can she do a plug, Cam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, get a little plug.
Okay.
I know you.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Alright, happy 4/20/20. Alright, so I'm Samaya. Woo! Yeah, that's right. So I'm Samaya. I'm an artist around here area, and I throw paint parties and everything. So right now, now things are getting good. I'm throwing a puff and paint event. Yes, that's exactly what it says. It's a puff and paint event, and we're gonna be puff and paint. So we're gonna be, having a little puff, and we're gonna be painting Bob Marley. Got the picture up here. It's gonna be on May 1st. It's gonna be in a private location. Yes, it's $45 and the tickets get on Eventbrite. So if you guys want one, I'll put some over here. So just hit me up. It's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be relaxing. There's a gift included. So you know what I'm saying? So you guys are welcome to come. Cool vibe, COVID effect. So don't worry about that. So I just gonna put it there. So, all right, happy 4/20.
It's loud. Yes, baby, it's loud.
Technical difficulties. Mainly it's my fault. Sometimes I don't even know why I come here. That's okay. I could just stay home if I wanted to be disrespectful. Break things. But my wife told me I need to leave the house. She told me I should come down here and get some tacos and disrespect me on the foot. That's what I decided to do. Disrespect me. I don't know why I do things like this.
No, I didn't come. I thought it was.
I got 14 minutes. So y'all can talk amongst yourselves for a little bit. I know that's what y'all want to do. Oh, oh, okay. I gotta come back. Big part of my audience. I gotta come back. Ooh, you did good, sister. You did great. Don't be shy. We love you guys. That's so wonderful. Did y'all get tacos? Everybody got tacos? Everybody got drinks? Yeah, a bunch of alcoholics. I know y'all got drinks. Everybody got tacos? Neil, I'm so hungry. All right, we're gonna take an intermission. Is it working? Mm-hmm. Sorry, I can't help it. Everything in my mind is going on to the microphone.
I tried to be.
Yeah. All right. Give it up for Cam, y'all. Give it up for Cam. Cam is black.
Okay, so this song that I'm about to do.
Respect the mic.
This song that I'm about to do is gonna be the first song that I released, like for the first time, but I felt like it was fitting for today because I've been feeling good this week. So. There you go. Yeah. Own it, honey. Period. Got a little interlude. I bet you never had a bitch this saucy. Bet you never kissed lips this glossy. Assert your dominance but speak softly. I can't tell you what it is because the basic bitches wanna steal my drip, man. Make the bass boom, this my shipment. And I'm not looking for your validation, comments or concerns. And if you got them, you could suck my then say what you want without being mean. Say what you mean. You want a bitch just like me. Say your new girl ain't icy. Tell the public for the record you said fuck you, yeah you did, so fight me. Can't a whole match my nasty. Never had a bitch this classy. Now you wanna pick a fight and throw a fit a bitch on this relationship before you had predicted it. But 2020 gender neutral, so ho, don't be trashy. So I'm finna make you aggy. Especially if I'm making money off of the gift of rapping. Hella unintentional, no tactics. Who wore the pants in the relationship? Scared I was finna leave cause you was toxic with lazy dick. Sounds have matured in college. Mad that I'm not even 21 and yet the hips and the lyrics been certified hypnotic. I bet you never had a bitch this saucy. Bet you never kissed lips this glossy. Assert your dominance but speak softly. I can't tell you what it is because the basic bitches wanna steal my drip, man. Make the bass boom, it's my shipment. And I'm not looking for your validation, comments or concerns. And if you got them, you can suck my dick then. Again, CAMRYN is black on everything. This is up too, so.
Get up, mic up, look it up.
Oh no, I think this is good. Okay, sorry, part two.
Come on.
I don't need no clarification. The situation that you're toxic, but you know how to throw it down. I need a vacation, even a city away. I'll roll up Jamaica, then I smoke the split down. I never need a break. Put the blunt between your lips and then put your lips in between my legs. Fuck coming to the cookout, you're invited to the kickback. I can smell the pressure from outside, and let me hit that. The Scorpio in me is what's compelling, you wanna hit that. I like my baby, like my weed, hella pressure, we kick back. Know you wanna hit this. I know something about me turns you on, it makes your brain move round in circles, dials ticking. Know you think I'm sexy, there's a lot of luscious leggy letty in your face, and you're aware that that's when picking. Played yourself, talking to me and calling masturbation. Thinking you the flyest nigga out here, that's exaggeration. All the money you told me to treat me, yeah, it was
Your new bitch bitter as fuck, I still tell her congratulations, I don't want you back. You were a headache before you had became a heart attack. You peaked in high school, haven't recovered since I fell with that. You tried to hold me under, delay my progress, hold me back. Not only were you trash, you ain't deserve me, I'm not coming back. This saucy, that you never kissed lips this glossy. A searching diamonds, but speak softly. I can't tell you what it is because the basic bitches wanna steal my drippin'. Make the bass boom, miss my shipment. And I'm not looking for your validation, comments or concerns. And if you got them, you can suck my dick then. Thank you. I told y'all. Thank you guys. I got one more. I had to pull out my carnelian. This is my grounding stone. I be getting nervous when I'm up here, but I try my best. Nervous for what? Nervous for what? So this last song is one that's on my new EP, Karmic Partners, called Forgot Password. Real cute, real, upbeat type shit, so real cute. Okay. Kind of petty, but it's okay. I'm getting sick of waiting, no, I don't need you. Take the piece out my motherfucking brain just to please you. Take the time out my motherfucking day just to feed you no more. Got you talking like yo hating mama behind closed doors, but you'll never see me sweat cause the bitch got no pause. Wanna play the petty tit for tat, I do it for sport. Tried to be polite, but now you got me pissed off. Wanna talk out your neck to your bitches like a big dog. Doing all that hacky shit, I don't feel that, so kick rocks. It's all about that action, till I'm there, then there's no pop-off. Too dependent on your fucking weakness, and it fits you. Ego was more important than me, I hope it heals you. Now I left you crying and hurting, how it feel, boo? Not saying this just to laugh at your pain, because I feel you. You can't say sorry, so I'll do the same. Now what's the issue? And I'm taking back the hoodoo. And there's nothing that you can do that's gonna change my mind. You're a piece of shit, a waste of space and a waste of time. You talk that shit, then go in hermit mode. I'm on my grind, and I'm taking back the hoodoo. I would feel bad, but we both know that you're in the wrong. You may as well just admit it and stop faking strong. I wanted peace before the point I had to make a song. Taking back the hoodoo. Don't know what you used to taking shit from niggas, but the boss, so nigga who you? Surprised you need a tissue. Dominance is not the issue. Apple don't fall from the tree. Roll them stones and you will get rocked. Fucking up the energy in my crystals, they're not rocks. Had to take a break from your energy, needed time off. That's why you couldn't get no out of me past fall. Talking all that shit, but with what evidence, Louis? This is that part where I would put in that Super Scent video where she's like, what car you gonna drive her in? Louis? But that's petty. And I'm taking back the hulu. And there's nothing that you can do that's gonna change my mind. You're a piece of shit, a waste of space and a waste of time. And I'm taking back the hulu. And there's nothing that you can do that's gonna change my mind. You're a piece of shit, a waste of space and a waste of time. You talk that shit, then go and hurt me more. I'm on my grind, and I'm taking back the hulu. I would feel bad, but we both know that you're in the wrong. You may as well just admit it and stop faking strong. I wanted peace before the point I had to make a song. Thank you guys so much for listening, and check my stuff out. Sounds really good on there. It took a lot of time to do it, so thank you guys.
One more time, where can they find you at?
Oh, you guys can, sorry. Well, I'm loud, it's okay. You guys can find me on all streaming platforms at CAMRYN is Black. The album is called Karmic Partners. You can follow me on Instagram, I follow back. So, It'll be cute. Thank you.
Keep it going for it. Keep it going for it. Cam's so dope because like she come off all sweet and then you hear the lyrics and you're like, oh man, she trashing somebody. But even if it was about me, it's so sweet, I still be vibing to it. You're a piece of shit, creep. You suck, creep. You the worst, creep. I still be jamming. Oh, thanks for coming. Please come next time. That's my sweet voice. That's how I talk to people. All right, so I'm gonna keep it going. Hey, give it up for King Herd. Give it up for King Herd. I know who King Herd is. No, I'm just kidding. I just made that person up. All right, give it up for Jay King. Give it up for Jay King, y'all. Give it up for him. All right, it's almost time for me to break my fast, so you're gonna have to get this going. Cause I'm hungry too much. About to give me some tacos. Can I just order the tacos on the microphone?
Yeah, what you want?
I heard y'all got the meatless meat tacos.
Hell yeah.
Beyond Meat.
I gotta check and see if we have this today.
All right, if you do have them, I want the Beyond Meat tacos, right? And some coffee and some water. Right? Not water, I need some water, right? And then if you don't have the Beyond Meat tacos, I want some Beyond Meat tacos. Are you a vegan? No. I'm not, I don't want to commit to being a vegan because every so often.
So you 52 vegan?
No, I just don't claim anything. I just like, hey, sometimes when I eat chicken, I spend a lot of time in the restroom. That's, so, y'all can hear me.
What? Yeah, we can.
Oh, my bad. I apologize. We get some tacos. Yeah, so them Beyond Meat tacos would be super dope.
And coffee and water.
And coffee and water. No water. That sends me to the bathroom. You good? You ready? Oh, you want the handheld? Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Hey, give it up for me, King, y'all. Give it up for Jay King, y'all.
How everybody doing tonight? Good. I'm your boy Jay King. Can I get a whoop? Y'all wait? Okay, just making sure y'all in the building. I made a mistake and didn't bring my music. I thought it was loaded on my flash drive, it wasn't, so I'm just gonna do my acapella. Okay. Pop said the best music is poetry, right?
Yep.
I'm just making sure, alright? So I'm gonna start it off like this. I've been from home to home and home from home and for all alone and all but one. I feel like life too short just to get up and go, but when you gotta get up and go, forget about the glitter and gold and go have fun. Been stuck around the room wishing life ain't hit you. The way it did ain't gonna change nothing about the way it did. When you can change the present and the future with just one thought, put one foot in front of the other. And when you start running, don't look back, cause one of them dudes when the pain in his brain, if it was anybody else, they would've went insane. I mean, I've been abused and drowned and voided for my brother. I would've lost my life, but the message is I still love life. They ain't not gonna bring me down. Cause the man up top, he got a plan for me. Girl, the things I see, and I started by getting my GED. I've been abused and misused and been without food for months. Niggas come around, say I need to calm my anger down, but they ain't been around, ain't been through shit. Now I walk around town while y'all talk shit. You think I really give a fuck? Nigga, life ain't shit. I key in an instant. Talk about you this and that. When I never walk around with a full ass clip, cause I'm always spraying niggas. Smoking this kush, break it down, roll it up, get another blunt, now I'm ready for the world. On that subject, fuck the world, cause on this serving out cold dishes. Got niggas on the stove to the kid that could fix. When your dad try to change the kid, you don't care about shit. Getting money, fucking bitch, I got your mom telling me she wanna go down. So who am I to say no? She said she like big dick. So I pull mine off, watch her jump on, jump off, now I'm calling you up. Cause you're a bitch. My little niece shut you down and she just sits. Yeah. That's a little rough. But see, I came from a rough background. And if anybody here can't understand that, you know what I'm saying, I made it out of mud. So when I do this poetry, you know what I'm saying, I'm just giving y'all the other side of the grass, because a lot of times music is all brushed and glorified. You don't see the bad part. But I got another one that go like this. Life is a bitch, but I still love life. So when it's time I can take a break, I cherish it. Till the next time, then it's back to the grind. Even the niggas locked up still love to see the sunshine. They say, why your favorite color green? when you go outside, look past all the buildings and the trees, what you see? Green grass, blue skies, and peace. All right, y'all, that's my time for tonight. Y'all can follow me. Jay Smith on Facebook, Mr. J King on Instagram. Thank y'all for listening. Peace and blessings, y'all.
Hey, give it up for him, y'all. Give it up for him. That's improvisation right there. Improvisation or improvisation. I don't know. Improv. Yeah, I just make it. That's why people shorten it to improv because they don't know the full word. Yeah, I'm one of them. All right, let's keep it moving because we behind time and I don't want to be here too late and get cussed out again like last time. So give it up. No, but for real, like, get your tacos, get your drinks, and tip everybody who brings you something. Because the sister right here with the blonde hair did not have to bring me some water. Not you, Joe. Don't tip Joe. Don't tip Joe. The only people who actually work here. All right, so yeah, show a warm welcome to this next artist. Give it up for Amazing Hicks. Give it up for Amazing Hicks, y'all. All right, that was dope that y'all gave it up for a person that don't exist. All right, so yeah, so I just saw somebody's name. Are you Amazing Hicks? No, I'm just kidding. So this person on this list, I don't know which mic he wants to use. I'm getting excited. So this fool came down the first time that I came down here and ripped it, and then we made him come up on stage and sing with a complete stranger, and he ripped it again. Give it up for my man Corey Soul, y'all. Give it up for Corey Soul. Give it up for Corey Soul. My man Fit. My man Fit. My man is always fresh. Yeah, Corey. Get up for Corey. Yeah, Corey. Yeah. Sometimes I just walk around and speak into the mic. I have a problem. I think it's because at my house I have 5 kids and a wife and nobody listens to me. So when I'm here and I got a microphone, people have to listen. I'm sorry. I like your outfit. Yeah, I like that orange. It's not orange, it's orange. Yeah, you wearing orange. What's up, boy? Why you not on the list? Alright, you will be. Alright, give it up for Corey, y'all. Respect the mic, y'all. Give it up for Corey. Good morning, y'all. It's dark outside, bro. It's my first time seeing a bunch of beautiful faces. I always gotta say good morning.
Respect the mic.
Respect the mic?
Respect the mic.
Respect the mic?
Respect the mic.
Come on, y'all. Sorry. Did I scare you? I don't know. Thank you. Alright, so my name is Corey Soul, local artist. You can find me on Instagram, CORYSOUL2, 5. I'm gonna do 2 very short songs and then I'm gonna do a cover, and that's gonna be my show. So we can go ahead and start with the first one. Hey, what's good? Alright, go ahead,
I really wish I had you in my mind. I'll be back in line. Oh, make that song to me. Oh, make it sound so sweet. Oh, when I talk about ways, let me kiss you on your face. Sing that song to me, sing that song to me, yeah. Sing that song to me. Sing it like low-key recorded it today, but I like the beat so much that I had to come up here and do something with it. So I really just freestyled with it. But thank y'all for that. So that one is called The Jam. The next one is called Over. I wrote this one, well, it don't matter. We just gonna jump into it. I need some tequila sunrise.
My dog is shot. A drink. Come on, boy. About Corey a drink.
Y'all got excited?
I did.
Psych.
Give me some tacos. Don't be afraid to buy some tacos or drinks. We have some great, we have the best chef in the 757 game.
When it's all over, when it's all over, when it's all over, when it's all over, I had a dream of you. I was there, standing too. I wish you had my hand in yours. Give me more, I just need 1 minute. When it's over, I just need 1 minute. I just need 1 minute. I just need 1 minute. I like a drug in me. I am addicted, baby. Ooh, what's your love for me? Taking over me. I swear I tremble when I see you and I feel you. Yeah, my heart can't take it when I'm near you, but I need you 'cause I just need 1 hit of this. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Thank you. Second song is called Over. I have one last song. This is coming. We'll do it real quick. Yeah.
Yeah, Corey.
Girl, I'm in love with you. This ain't the honeymoon. That's the infatuation grace. Right in the thick of love. At times we can sing of love. It seems like we argue every day. I know I misbehaved and you made your mistakes, and we both still got room left to grow. Yeah. And though love sometimes hurt, I still push you first. We'll make this thing work, but I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. 'Cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow, take it slow. This time we'll take it slow, take it slowly. Oh, yeah. This time we'll take it. I'm gonna do something. Just left my baby girl in the sand. Come on! She don't be coming home. Rather be alone. She doesn't fully understand me. It's 'cause I'm rather leave than it's here. If you can give me some time, alright. But there's a lot lost inside of me. Get within the cabin strips, but you need tears. You bleed on me to hurt her, but I need some time to be alone. But when you love someone, yeah, oh, I love you so sad. take it slow. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow, slow. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow, slow. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow, slow. This time we'll take it slow.
I'm tired of you, Corey. I'm tired of you, Corey. I'm tired of you, Corey. Every time I pick a song that I like to sing, Corey comes somewhere and sings it way better than me. I'm tired of him. I get tired of seeing his stories because it make me want to do push-ups. Posing with no shirt on, showing cheek. I'm gonna have to get
Hey everybody, so I got a real close friend of mine that came in and surprised me for the open mic, and she's an amazing singer in my opinion. She's got a dope ass song that I'm sure all of y'all have heard that she's gonna sing. And yeah, that's about it. Miss Ashland, ladies and gentlemen, give it up, give it up.
Alright, y'all, forgive me for my nerves. It's kind of hard to follow up behind somebody like him.
Girl, you got it.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I know you are.
Good thing, girl.
That don't sound like
That's the other one I can't sing.
Can y'all hear me? Baby, since the day you came into my life,
Sing that shit, girl.
you made me realize that we were born to fly. You showed me every day new possibilities.
That's why you
You proved my fantasies of love should really be. Let's go to a place only lovers go, to a spot that we've never known. From the top of the clouds we're floating away. Say, oh, this feels so crazy. Oh, this love is blazing, and baby, we're so high. We're walking on cloud nine. So high, so high, so high. Maybe later we can go to the moon or sail among the stars before the night is through. And when the morning comes, we'll see the sun is not so far, and we can't get much closer to God from where we are. We'll go to a place only lovers go, to a spot that they've never known. To the top of the clouds we're floating away. Oh, this feels so crazy. keep on cloud nine. You got me up so high. You got me up so high. You got me up so high. My shoes are scraping the sky. You got me up so high. You got me up so high. You got me up so high. My shoes are scraping the sky.
Yeah, keep it going for it, y'all. Yeah. I don't know who that is. Sorry, guys. I was starving. They gave me the Beyond Meat tacos. So, yeah. Yeah, it might be actual beef. I wouldn't even care at this point. I'm so damn hungry. That's probably the cow from the back. But yeah, so this next artist, sorry for sitting down, I don't know, I'm not really sorry, I'm a liar. But this next artist is a wonderful, wonderful vocalist. Is a wonderful, wonderful vocalist. You saw her the time before last if you were here. She got a guitar this time, so I think she's not gonna do my favorite song, but that's okay anyway. Give it up for Miss Rachel. Give it up for Rachel.
How y'all doing?
I said give it up. Clap for her. Thank you guys.
Yeah, Rachel, last name I can't pronounce.
Yeah. Me either. That's why I said Miss Rachel. 'Cause I can't say her last name either.
It's Rushalo.
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 I don't sound as cool saying it as you say it. Rushalo.
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 Rachel Rushalo.
Rachel Rushalo.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that name?
Yeah, remember
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Please remember that name.
Oh, they're gonna remember after she finished. They're gonna
Oh my
remember.
god, it's not.
What?
I don't know.
You better love it while you got it.
No, life is good.
Yes.
God is good.
Especially when you come around.
Oh my god.
Man, my boy at the bar, I'm not gonna say his name, but my boy at the bar is an excellent rapper, and he's not on the list.
I'm gonna keep it real.
And then my man with the shiny red pants to my left is a published author and poet, and he's not on the list either. I don't know if these things are crimes, but sounds like it. Is it a crime?
And then I'm gonna need the other microphone. I mean, it might be loud enough without.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
better.
it probably doesn't need to be amplified.
Yeah, he's just gonna have to hold it. Me and Kevin
I took 1, 2, 1, 2. Something like this.
Yeah, that's old school, Joe.
We can't just. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
You got you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, maybe. Well, I mean, I don't even need this amplified. It's fine.
You're fine?
I didn't think far enough ahead. My guitar doesn't hook up. Sorry, everybody. How are y'all feeling tonight?
Good.
Y'all doing good? Awesome. All right. Well, my name is Rachel, and I've been playing with like tracks a lot lately, and this is just back to my roots. It's an open mic. I feel kind of free here to do,
you know, this is me. So, not the other stuff isn't me. Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna twist that a little bit. Okay. All right. It's funny you don't feel any nerves until you're just like ready to.
Just saying.
Alright. Y'all can hear this decently, right? Good enough? Okay. I figured it. I was thinking it's a small enough room to where we're intimate enough. Okay. Okay.
I've had my share of sleazy bars and cigarettes, so I could tell you things that make you need a drink. And then my days of wandering, the restless wind swept me in and right up off my feet. Liquor and band-aids for my pain. All I can say is sometimes when you live in the world, you live in the world. Baby, we just do it better. Sometimes when you just wanna live, you just wanna live. Only God can judge me till as old as time. If I told you, you might have to die. Sometimes when it is what it is what it is. That's the story of a heroine. That's the story of a heroine. I've seen the sun come up at dawn, from dark to light. The whiskey warmed up dreams, footloose and fancy free. And in my days of fallen guards, I always pulled the jester's card, and he would dance with me. Liquor and band-aids numbed my pain. All I can say is sometimes when you live in the world, you live in the world. Baby, we just do it better. Sometimes when you just wanna live, you just wanna live. Only God can judge me till as old as time. If I told you, you might have to die. Sometimes when it is what it is what it is. That's the story of a heroine. Yeah. Strong by, chased by a list of no regret. Take that J-Mo pickleback. Strong by, chased by a list of no regret. Take that J-Mo pickleback. Strong by, chased by a list of no regret. Woo!
First one, I was gonna get out. So that's on, it's on my SoundCloud. It's really old. Not that old, like 2017, but yeah. And, okay. So that's on SoundCloud, and it's called Story of the Heroine. Like a hero, heroine, not the other kind of heroine.
Either way.
You never know, actually.
They were just as happy. They were both just happy.
So, I wasn't really even planning on saying anything about it, but that song, I started writing that song in like 2015, and I only had that opening line. I've had my share of sleazy bars and cigarettes, so I could tell you things that make you need a drink. years went by. You know what I mean? And then I met this producer. He's from Brooklyn. And then anyways, he came down and we just kept in touch through emails. And he was just like, don't be too reverent in that song. Just, it's kind of like it was like a confessional storyline, you know? Anyways, Doug Makuta, I know you're still alive, but maybe energy, you feel me? Okay, shout out to him. All right. So this next song is, it's actually a song that Beat Dungeon, none other than, we're working on it in the studio right now. But I practice it on my own, and I like the way it sounds on the acoustic too, so I'm gonna play it today. All right. So he named the beat Rotate, and I can't think of another name for the song, but you'll see what it's like. Okay. All right. This was a little harder to play for me. Okay. Same old shit, different day. Check my phone, get up, get paid. I'm not one to sit and wait for some man to come and save me. I like roses in the winter. I like evening, summer dates. But more than a fella's company, I like to hang with Raven. That's my daughter. Now baby, I ain't no housewife, nor no silver screen mother yet. Now I got real bills to pay, provide for my daughter, and I'm just fine with that. Yeah baby, I take pride in that, yeah. Need someone to check up on me. Checks are coming every Monday. I get money like a mommy. Certified timepiece. You can find me grinding on sipping wine, poolside unwinding. Yeah, maybe my plate is full, but baby, my heart is too. You don't wanna comfort me, yeah, I'm still the same. And I don't need a diamond ring to feel this way. Yeah, baby, I ain't no housewife, nor no silver screen mother yet. Now I got real bills to pay, provide for my daughter, and I'm just fine with that. Yeah, I take pride in that. Yeah. One time for the single mamas, 2 times for the ones that got the baby daddy drama, 3 times for the mamas doing everything, giving everything. You are everything. 1 time for the single mamas, 2 times for the ones that got the baby daddy drama, 3 times for the mamas doing everything, giving everything. You are everything. Thank you. Still called Rotate. Don't know what I would call it. I don't even know. Sing along. Alright. Last one for tonight. So this one. So this one comes from the heartbreak, right? So maybe you can relate. Hopefully not, right? So I wrote this song in 2016. And it's called Who the F is Ashley? So I'm just gonna leave it at that. There it is. Who the F is Ashley? Oops. Who the F is Ashley? She ain't got no ties with me. A comment and a wink face. She just made a mistake. Boy, don't you lie to me. We ain't got no mutuals. It seems kind of unusual. Why you tryna hide it like I won't go find it? Baby, I need to know. I saw you scrolling through her page, tapping on your screen, try not to make a scene, cause you know I'm insane.
when you folded up that night like heroin to my blood. I had to know what's going on. Every suspicion and every light came to light, but you still found a way to blame me. The fuck you think this is? I will not be played by you or your side bitch. But who the fuck is Ashley? She ain't got no ties with me. A comment and a wink face, she just made a mistake. Boy, don't you know? Oh, it's just too funny looking back on it now. Cause I doubted all along, but I doubted myself. Oh, when he gon' change, he ain't gon' change. Chickadee-dee-dee, I say chickadee-dee-dee, yeah. But who the fuck is Ashley? She ain't got no ties with me. A comment and a wink face, she just made a mistake. Boy, don't you lie to me. We ain't got no mutuals. Seems kind of unusual. Why you tryna hide it like I won't go fight it? Baby, I need to know. Thank you.
Before you leave, can you just sing the "Let Bygones Be Bygones"? Just that part. Just let bygones be bygones. Just that part.
Not the guitar.
Or just the hook.
I don't know it on the guitar. Okay, just the hook. Okay. This is on iTunes. It's called Bygones. Okay, so it goes like this. It goes chorus.
Lay down, rest your head on me gently. Break down walls and bust out the ceiling. Let bygones be bygones. A way of saying so long. Like a dove that flies through the city. Spectacle of love, others envy. Let bygones be bygones. A way of saying so long. Woo!
Yo,
You guys.
Sorry, that's my jam. That's my jam. That's the benefit of having a microphone. I can just request things. So yeah. All right, so we running short. Before we go to the next artist, I want to get my man Joe up here because he has an announcement. So yeah, give it up for Joe.
Yeah. I really just want to say, like, the team itself, the guys that put this together, like, I got to get up here and, like, really just take hold and be humble for who these guys are, who work. These guys work. Creek, stand up, like, everybody y'all met him before, but this is Ron Creek. He's the host of the show, so he's real dope. We have a nice little team that's building. We have a new family member, so we got Neil Carter in the back. He produces and puts the show together, do all the paperwork, take care of the business side of it. You got Casino Cash on the music. Yo, give it up to Casino. And one of our new members, right over here. Neil, you want to come introduce her, man? I want you to introduce her. Because this is special. Like, to have a woman on our team is a big thing. Like, I don't know what y'all know about life, but the world does not run without a woman in your life. You know what I mean? So you got to respect women for who they are, but we couldn't do this without a woman. And this woman, like, I think she's dope. Man, you introduce her.
Alright, besides being a fabulous woman, she's a young woman. She's ultra talented, has a super business mind as well as a creative mind. Just has a ton of ideas, a lot of ambition, and a very hardworking young woman, Miss Jasmine. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up, give it up. Joe, I believe we have a special guest in here today.
Yeah, we do. Daniel, you want to come up here for me? So, I don't know if anybody really know anything about authors, writers, or anything like that, but we have, the thing about black people, we're so multi-talented, we're just across the board, we do everything. Danielle's one of the first black women I met to be a publisher. Like, that's dope, and you can, like, put people's books together and put their minds out there and actually pay for. I heard of black publishers, I saw them on TVs, I saw them on computers, but to actually meet one was a different type of thing. So Danielle brings her, I told Danielle, start bringing your guests out. Like, I read some of the inserts on the book, the books that she put out, and she's dope. Like, she has a good mind, she tells some hell of a stories. So I'm going to start having these book writings and these book signings coming in on this event because writers are just as important as artists. So Danielle, do me a favor, introduce your guests.
Hi, again, I'm Danielle Ferreira, CEO of Cageburg Publishing. How you guys doing tonight? I am so blessed to be around some beautiful people, some talented people. It was amazing tonight to hear the rapping, the poetry. Pure raw talent is just a beautiful experience. It's the expression of life, love, pain, and that's one thing that Cageburg is about. I don't even know it. I forgot the young man's name that said he came from the mud. Hey, bring me your mud, because my company is about telling real stories. You know, bring me your pain, bring me your ugly, bring me your creativity, and I would get it out there on the streets. You know, prison authors do not pay. One thing about Cageburg, we do sponsor stories like that, because some of those lifers, you know, hey, we already know that there's some innocent people serving prison, right? And they tell their stories to make sure that there's no more repeat of those types of things. So those stories are extremely important to me for they to get out their truths. Y'all gotta excuse me, I have a whole mouthful of new braces and just recently got tightened, so if I slur my words, I am not drunk. Even though I had some good drinks back there, I'm really not drunk. But yeah, prison authors, I mean, they got some powerful stories again. Like, if you go on the website, cageburgpublishing.com, feel free to donate, because that money goes straight to them so they can get out their work. Okay, and the money that they make from their books actually goes on their books. Got it? So I want to take, enough of me, this stuff. I want to take the opportunity to introduce a young lady. She's going to tell you about what she got going on. Is she right there, doggone? I'm looking for you. And you're sitting right next to me. I met her at one of my clients' book signing, and her energy matched. Because sometimes I don't publish everyone if their intentions is not pure. Okay, we're trying to change lives out here. And when I met this young lady, our energy matched, and I'm super excited to be her publisher. And thank you for blessing me with this opportunity. CC Dawson, y'all.
How y'all doing tonight? Good. I just want to say I'm happy, genuinely happy to see all of you. And you know why? Because we made it through a pandemic. We made it through death. We made it through pretty much everything. So I am truly happy to see all of your faces because we made it through. We're resilient. So give yourself a round of applause because we here. We made it. All right? So a little bit about myself, as you heard, my name is CC Dawson, that's my pen name, but I'm a sci-fi writer. And as you know, for an African-American woman, that's not very common. Just being a woman in that field is not common at all. So there's a lot of no's that I ran into before I ran into my one yes. Yes. So, yeah, I definitely want to give a round of applause for my publisher because I got told no 1,000 times before I got told yes. So I'm gonna switch it up. So yes, it's a sci-fi romance. So I'm gonna do more of the romance portion tonight because I feel like it just fits the mood a little bit, you know, a little sultry, a little sexy. So, can I borrow your mind for a second? Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time. I'm gonna give it to y'all one more time because I'm not sure if everybody's paying attention. I'm gonna do it one more time. Can I borrow your mind? Absolutely. Yes. Thank you. Can you lend me your ear? Yes. Yes, that's what I like to hear. All right, take this journey with me real quick. Respect the mic. All right. Midway into my shower, I felt a breeze and looked over to the door. To my surprise, Vaughn was watching me through the glass. The shower was completely transparent. I attempted to shut the shower off, but Vaughn cleared his voice. Don't. I was going to join you. I made an effort to cover up my virtue. As he began to undress, taking everything off but his underwear, he then stepped in the shower with me, slammed the door closed behind him. As the water cascaded off his back, it sent small droplets in every direction. He then stepped in closer. When I tell you to do something, I'm not asking twice. He said that sternly. I began to get hot. You put yourself in danger tonight for what? He asked. Because I didn't want anything to happen to you. I shook as I responded. At that moment, he gently pulled me in, allowing my bare body to lean against his. He ran his hand down my back and then kissed me with the passion and heat of 1,000 suns. Nothing but a thin fabric kept us apart in ways I felt ready for, but I truly wasn't. It made me pull myself away, as difficult as that was. He cupped my face. I ran my hand down his toned body. He stared into my eyes. Don't you ever sacrifice your well-being for me. Do you understand? He thundered and paused before he continued. Cleo, you're far too important to lose. I hugged him so tight, knowing what my body felt and how his body reacted. So many thoughts ran through his mind, ran through my mind. Was I ready to lose my virginity? Oh.
Yes!
That was a small excerpt from my book, and it'll be coming out, dropping Halloween. If you guys want to follow me and keep up with all the updates, I can give you my name. And let me see your phone, because I know everybody in this room got a phone. Let me see your phone. So this is a stick up. Where's your phone? Show me your phone. You guys can follow me on Instagram. And my author title is CC _
She said, hold on, slow down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Because I do talk fast, so thank you for that. So let me know when y'all ready. Can I get a what? What? Can I get a what? All right. So, I'm going to give you that. So, my name is CC, just the letter C and C, _ Dawson, DAWSON 21.
One more time.
One more time. CC _ Dawson, DAWSON 21. And just a little bit about my story, because I did mention it was sci-fi, and again, not common in this field. The story is about the military taking animal integrated DNA and pitting it in us, just to get an edge on the field. And it takes on a life of its own. And as we all know, we don't need to play God. So if you guys want to see how this story develops and how a young girl, and she's an African-American lead in this story, take hold in a world she doesn't really belong in, need the world, definitely read my story, read my book. And it's all different creatures from different lives. It's not just one ethnicity, it is all ethnicities. We all have to exist together regardless. And my book talks exactly about that, but just a sci-fi twist on it. All right, that was my time. I thank you so much for yours. Thank you.
Love it. Yeah. Did you say it's about the military putting animal blood in us? What type of animal?
Hey, we probably already got it anyway.
Have y'all read? Yeah, because I'm in the military and I wanted to confirm it or deny it. So, yeah, if you say ostrich blood, yeah, cat, what kind of cat? If you say panther, I would say yes.
I guarantee that.
That's a panther. All right, so. Hey, Corey. Everybody say bye to Corey. Say bye, Corey. Bye, Corey. Look, you be acting shy. You ain't shy scatting. You can't be shy and scat at the same time. All right, so hold on for a second. Y'all can hear me. What's up, Dante? All right, so what's up? So this next artist is one of our featured comedians. I know y'all been waiting a long time, so I ain't gonna say much more. Give it up for Jonte Ferguson, y'all. Give it up for Jonte Ferguson. Yeah.
How y'all doing? What's up?
Good.
How y'all doing? What's up? Y'all good? Alright, let me get myself straight real quick. Hold on. Excuse me. I ain't know. It's so professional. Good to see you. Alright, y'all have a good 420. Stay blessed. Stay on the sidewalk.
Happy 420!
Alright. Happy 420. How y'all doing? Hey, alright. Okay, I got the stragglers. That's cool. Shit, what can we talk about? People don't cough anymore, do they?
When the last time you heard a good cough? A little. You know what I'm saying? You do that, that'll clear the whole room. Everybody's attention get to that. You could be all the way in that kitchen. Somebody can cough up there. You be like, coughing can ruin your life. I tried to get the loan the other day. I started coughing a little bit. He said, denied. Y'all good over there? Y'all buying shirts? Hope you get that shirt. Y'all doing good today? Y'all chilling? Alright. How about yourselves? You good? Alright. You good, DJ? Good. Alright, that's always good to hear. You good, host?
Yeah, you know me.
Alright, what else can I tell y'all? So I got a reckless driving ticket. Yeah, scary stuff, man. And it was crazy because I was by myself. The only person I knew to call was my cousin. And he was like, nigga, you not locked up right now? I'm like, nah, wow, what's the problem? He said, man, people go to jail for that. And I'm thinking to myself, I hate to go to jail for a reckless driving ticket. That's weak. I can see myself in the lockdown and we be talking to each other. You be like, yo, what you in here for? Oh, shit, man. You should be a ninja, yo. I did not hear you do that whole transaction from point A to point B. Damn. You be putting up the Chinese menus on the, you know, hey, yo, have y'all ever seen, all right, Chinese takeout restaurants, yo. I got a problem with them. I've never to this day seen them put that menu on your door and your window. Have y'all ever seen that? I seen the mailman put the mail in the mailbox, but I never caught them. If y'all have, talk to me after the show. I think you associated, because that's crazy as hell. Also, I noticed about Chinese restaurants, no matter where you go, from Utah to Virginia, any fast food takeout Chinese restaurant, their lunch specials from 11 to 3. You don't believe me? Try it out. Go down the block and look at it. You know what? And that's unity. I couldn't imagine an all-black chain of soul food restaurants and be like, look, our happy hour is from 7 to 8. All right, we can all agree on that. I don't know why, but only the Asians can do that. That's wonderful. I thought that was kind of dope. All right, whatever. That's easy jokes. Anybody having sex tonight? Make some noise. Okay. That's good to hear. Sex is fun. It's one of my favorite activities. I smile the whole time. The only thing is about like, there's like certain rules during sex. Like for example, anybody here like to talk dirty during sex? Anybody? On y'all too? Everybody like to hear people breathe? Okay. Only thing about talking during sex is make sure you gotta say it clear what you say, because the worst thing in the world is being naked, saying something nasty, and somebody saying, huh? That'll kill the whole mood. So everybody went to high school in here before, right? Yeah. Alright, I had to ask. High school was fun for me, but the only thing I didn't really like was the teachers used to hit on me. I remember this one time we got graded papers back, and I got my paper back, it was a score of 69. With a note attached to it that said, see me after class. I was like, man, enough is enough. So I rose my hand, asked the teacher to go in the hallway and talk about it. So we got in the hallway, I looked the teacher straight in the face. And I said, look at Mr. Johnson. I got your note and I ain't with that funny shit. Another thing I didn't really understand in high school was the tornado drill. Y'all know the tornado drill? Anybody that grew around here? Well, if you're not from around here, a tornado drill in Virginia is we go in the hallway, we do like a Tim Tebow type knee in front of the locker, and whatever happens, happens. I remember growing up, I had this one classmate, he didn't care, he was not doing the tornado drill. Every time we was do it, he'd be like, man, forget that, man. If tornado would want to take me, let it blow me away. I ain't scared of shit. I ain't scared of shit. I just wish one day we actually had a tornado, and actually like tornado blew him away, but he didn't die. And he come, like we all go to school the next day, and he come to class late, and he walk in, and I catch him, and I be like, hey y'all, look what just the wind, look what the wind just blew in. I don't know, I just wanted to say that. Just my thought. 33 years old, man, I learned a lot of things growing up. Like one, you know how you watch like movies and action hero shows and stuff like that? Whenever somebody get in a big fist fight and whatnot, they get behind somebody, they snap their neck and they instantly die. That don't work in real life. I was in a fight last week and I got behind him. I was like, you know, I'm about to end this shit right now. I got behind him. I said, he was like, man, get off me, man. I was like, all right. That don't work. Also learned that you should never be too aggressive with cheap toilet tissue. Be careful with that shit. And the third thing I learned is that women love way faster than men. That's just crazy. Like I was on the internet the other day, I've been seeing these like videos of women actually proposing to men. Some scary shit, fellas. Can you imagine you in the dance floor with a girl you've been hitting for a couple weeks and stuff? She starts spreading everybody out. You like, oh shit, what you about to do? And she get on one knee and she's like, will you marry me? And everybody looking at you like, oh. And then you got to be like, oh shit. What are you doing? It's not a tornado drill. Get up. What else? 420. I realized this growing up. You can't smoke weed with everybody. Everybody ain't your friend. I remember in college, one of my friends, he got his blunt lace, and we didn't realize something was wrong with him until like he started doing kind of like weird stuff. I remember we was at a kickback, like a party like this. You know, a lot of people sitting down, chilling, relaxing. He was playing basketball with an invisible basketball. I'm talking about like doing dribbles, crossovers, fadeaways, all that stuff, behind the back passes. I'm sitting down looking like, yo, you don't even play that in real life. How the fuck you doing all that? So after like 20 minutes of him playing, I was like, you know what, somebody gotta do something. So I'm watching him go up for a layup and I timed it just right. So when he went up for the layup, I blocked it. I said, man, get that shit out of here, man. What the hell wrong with you, man? Sit down, man. There's girls around. And I sat back down. So he stared at me. He walked over to the invisible basketball and picked it up. Got in front of me and started dribbling. He said, I bet you won't do that shit again. So I hopped up and I said, man, check ball. What else I can tell y'all? Doing comedy, you meet like a lot of weird people. Sometimes they're funny, but most of the time they're weird. I remember this one guy, his name is Blind Fury. He's a fellow comedian, and by his name, he's really blind. So one day I came to the comedy club late. He was outside chilling. I was like, yo, what's up, Blind? He was like, yo, is that Jonte? I was like, one and only. He was like, hey, man, you don't mind if I ask you a personal question? And I was like, Blind Fury, only like women. He was like, no, not that. If you don't mind me asking, what's your race? And I'm sitting here like, motherfucker, like, I thought my voice had soul in it. So I was like, you know what? I'm a comedian, it's a fun night. I'm white. He was like, oh, for real, Jonte? I was like, yeah, man. He was like, all right, man, you a cool white dude. I was like, all right, whatever. So after the comedy show's over, he come to me, he's like, hey, Jonte, can you take me, give me a ride home? I was like, yeah, no problem. So we in the car, I'm talking to him, I'm saying nigga this, nigga that, DMX playing, y'all niggas gonna make me lose my mind. I'm just going crazy, and the whole time he's frowning his face up. And I'm like, why is he frowning up? Whatever. So we get in front of his house, and just for the record, blind people give the best directions. I don't know how he did it, but that shit was crazy. We just, like, he was like, no, you missed a turn. I was like, how did you know that? He said, the third bump. I was like, oh! You're a borderline superhero. But anyway, so we get in front of his house. He was like, hey, Jonte, thank you for the ride. I was like, man, no problem, Blind Fury. He was like, hey, man, you don't mind if I ask you another question? I'm like, Blind, you're aggressive as hell, man, but I told you, I only like women. He was like, nah, man. I just want to know, man, why you think you so, so comfortable saying the N-word like that? You said it like at least 20 times on the ride back. Now it's in my head like, why would he? Oh, you think I'm white? I was like, you know what, Blind Fury, you're right. I apologize. That's your culture. I'm out of line. I fucked up. My bad. He's like, man, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like I said, you was a cool white dude. I was like, all right. So he got out the car. He takes like 5 steps. So I was like, you know what? So I rolled out the window. I said, yo, Blind Fury. He's like, huh? I said, all right, nigga. And I pumped the horn twice and I pulled off. So next week he saw me at the comedy club. Well, he didn't see me. He heard me. That'd be crazy. I'd be like, hey, yo, Blind, what's up? So he started like balling up his cane. He was like, is that Jonte? I was like, yeah. He said, man, fuck you. I said, nah, man, chill out, man. I was like, look, I was playing with you. I'm black. He said, no, you not. I said, I am. You like, prove it. So I took his hand, I put it through my hair. He was like, oh, yeah, you are. All right. You almost got me that time. It's funny, though, because real story, he's really blind like that. And he put me on for a comedy show a couple weeks ago. And when he called me, I was like, damn, nigga, I was waiting for you to text me back. And I was like, oh, shit, my bad. I didn't know you couldn't text. All right, my bad. Well, whatever. What else I got for y'all? All right, told y'all about my gangster cousin. Well, I'm black in here, so y'all know when you see a black person, that automatically means 2 things. 1, he got like 3 friends dropping a mixtape on Friday. Yeah, and 2, he got a gangster cousin. I was hanging out with my gangster cousin, riding around, shooting shit, trying to get my street cred up, because I'm a comedian. I want people to think that I'm tough out here. So he was riding around, and then he see like the police behind us in the rearview mirror. So he reached in his pocket and pulled out a bag and he handed it to me. He said, hey, cuz, put that in your hole. I was like, all right, no problem. So I took the bag and I put it in my pocket. So my cousin looked at me and said, hey, that ain't the hole I'm talking about. I was like, oh, okay. So I took the bag out of my pocket and I handed it back to him. Ain't about that life, cuz. He said, man, you a punk. So he took the bag and put it in his hole right in front of me while he was driving. We get pulled over by the police. They searched the car. They couldn't find nothing. They let us pull off. 5 minutes later, my cousin get a phone call. I'm nosy, so I had to listen to it. He was like, hello? Yeah, I'm straight. How much you need? All right, meet me at the spot. He pulls the bag out of his butt in front of me while he was driving. We get to his abandoned parking lot, and this guy hops out the bush. He starts scratching himself, and he came to the car. He said, hey, baby, you got the stuff? My cousin was like, yeah. And he handed him the baggie. The guy took the bag and put it real close to his nose and started smelling it. Then he put his tongue out and tapped it twice on his tongue. Then he said, damn, baby, this tastes like the same shit from last time. And I'm like, oh my God. Why would you call him back? What else?
So nasty.
I know something about black people. It's hard to impress black people unless it's magic. Like, no lie. You can be in the hood. You can be like, have the most intense dice game going on. You can walk right in that shit. They're like, hey man, what the fuck? You're like, whoa, whoa, calm down. Take off your hat. Want to see me pull a pit bull out of this motherfucker? I don't feel like everybody should have a gun, especially in like settings that don't cause that need for a gun. Like if we're at Walmart on a Sunday afternoon, I don't think you need to play that shit. I don't think you need to like throw the gun in your hip the whole time. Cause I was in Walmart the other day, and y'all ever seen That's So Raven? Y'all ever got those That's So Raven moments where you stare at something, you like imagine you doing something? So I seen the guy gun on his hip. I was like, you know what? Let me just take it. So I took the gun from him. I just shot it twice in the air. Boom, boom. I was like, everybody get on the fucking ground. It's a robbery. This one black dude came up close to me. I was like, hey man, what you doing, old timer? He's like, hey bro, be calm. Want to see a magic trick? I was like, working on that one. I like doing comedy at comedy shows, not at open mics, because I'm kind of jealous of poets and rappers and singers, because y'all can like intro y'all material in. Y'all can be like, yeah, this next piece I'm about to do, I was really feeling down in the dumps, and it was raining outside, and I got my guitar, and I did what I did, so I hope this is a good one for y'all. There you go. As a comedian, I can't be like, shit. One of my hosts picking up, had a little bit of weed. Might as well beat my dick and write these jokes, so here we go. I'm just jealous of that, man. What else I can say for y'all? I hope they don't legalize weed in Virginia, because
wait a minute, man. That's so hard, dog.
I don't want to legalize
Look.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
But hear me out. Because, man, we cutting out the middleman, man. I don't want that government bought stuff. I want my weed from that shady dude in the alleyway, or the dude I gotta call like 5 times to finally answer the phone. That's the type of weed I want to get. But the thing is, though, right now I'm kind of like in the search of finding the right weed, man, because the one that I had got locked up, and now I'm on the search for a new one. And the new guy that I got right now,
Respect the mic.
Oh damn!
Talking about they weed.
Oh yes. Well, the weed man I got right now, he's gay. Now, mind you, I don't care about your sexuality. Do what you do, whatever. It don't bother me. But don't be gay around the product, man. See, like his name is Leroy, and he lives like on the main street, and I got like personalized tags, and I hate parking in front of his house because I want people to ride past and be like, I wonder what Jonte doing with Leroy. I don't want to explain all that shit. I like to be in and out, pause. So I get in front of his house, I be like, yo, Leroy. I be like, yo, Leroy, I'm outside. He be like, Jonte, you gonna have to come inside. My face not done. I'm like, God. So when I get in there, I make sure I stand up because I don't want to see none of his surprises. He be like, Jonte, I've been waiting for you. Here, grab this sack. I'm like, dude, it's a bag of weed. Keep that shit eye level. me to stay too. The other day, he was like, Jonte, are you in a rush? I packed this bomb. Come here and put your mouth on it. I was like, alright, light that shit up. You tell me right here, I'll fucking kill you. The only thing about Leroy is he's kind of weird. Like, he's funny though, like when you get to know him. Yeah, because like his bongs, they're like dicks. Like, he got like the little yellow one, he got the big black one. I was like, yo, you weird, yo. Very weird. I can't do bongs, man. I like smoking my weed with like, I have a blunt. Because I like to make gestures and look cool when you taking pictures and shit like that. Yeah. Especially when you driving. You never like at a red light, you try to see who's at the red light next to you. If somebody looks cool, you like pull your blunt up a little bit. They be like, yeah. You can't do that with a pipe because nobody know. You can't just pull up a pipe and you be like, yeah. They be like, nah. You gotta just pull off. A little bit more things before I get up out of here. Anybody ever donated plasma before?
Hell no.
My friend hit me up a while back. He was like, hey, Jonte, trying to get some money. I was like, look, I ain't with that scam and shit. He was like, nah, man, you're gonna donate some plasma. And I never did it before. And I never got an abortion either, but I kind of feel like it's the same thing. Like when I walked in, it was all cold and icy. I just ran out like, no, I gotta keep mine, and I just ran out. And the thing is though, when you kind of see somebody in a plasma center and you kind of know them, if y'all make eye contact, y'all friends. Somebody gotta speak. I remember I was trying to fill out some paperwork, somebody saw me, and they walked over there like, hey Jonte, what's up? I was like, shit, nothing. He's like, whoa, what you doing here for? I'm like, nothing. Oh, you trying to get some weed money, huh? Uh-huh, you trying to buy some weed from Leroy. Mm-hmm. You made put your mouth on it too, huh? Mm-hmm.
Gotcha, man.
Yeah. Alright, still got a little bit of time. We got 5 more minutes, okay. I'm glad nobody took any pictures. I'm gonna wear this outfit tomorrow too. Social media done killed that, right? Dirty people used to be clean for a good week. Now it's like, they wore that on Tuesday. I didn't like the picture. Now somebody calling me. Oh, my grandma. You know what's funny? When I used to live out Hampton, funny story, when I used to live out Hampton, I was the only person like from my family living out in that area. And my grandma was like, Johnson, you be coming home at late night, you need some protection. I was like, all right. She was like, well, come through and we'll get you something. I was like, oh shit, my grandma about to buy me a gun. That's what's up. So when I get to her house, she opened the box and I look at it, it's some pepper spray. It's a pink bottle of pepper spray. And I said, Grandma, you got me on these streets looking like a buster. I can't have this. She was like, just use it, just in case. And you know what's crazy? 2 months later, right? I'm coming back from a comedy club and I'm walking into my house. I'm about to walk in my neighborhood. I'm walking like up to my house. Some dude walked up behind me and said, hey nigga, you know what time it is? So I was like, he said, your grandma gave you that. I was like, oh shit, how you know? He's like, man, I ain't robbing you, man. Go upstairs, man. Be careful next time. I don't know, I thought that was just funny that dude didn't want to rob me because I had pepper spray. If I would have had my hands, he probably would have tried. Ain't you laughing at these hands? I'm glad I'm not in jail with you. Oh, that goes back to the reckless driving, man. That's scary shit. Like, people will lock you up for driving fast. You know how weak that sound in jail? What you in jail for? Murder. What you in jail for? Burglary. What you in jail for? Driving fast? I need to take my applesauce, man.
Get your ass whooped. That's
shit. What else I can say before I get up out of here? I never met any women with a nickname of a vegetable. It's always like a fruit or a car or a drink. Y'all ever met a girl named Broccoli?
No.
Carrot? No, none of y'all? Alright, well, anybody got any questions, comments, concerns? Anything y'all want to know? Anything at all?
No.
Open book? Alright, well, thank y'all for coming out.
Are you having sex tonight?
Yes.
I'm good off this. Thank y'all for listening. My name is Jonte. Somebody with some pussy.
She was right on time too, yes. That's the first time I ever heard her voice too. Yes. Yes. All right, we gotta keep this going. We got another dope comedian from right here in the 757. Give it up for Mr. Aaron Johnson, y'all. Give it up for Aaron Johnson. Yeah.
What's up? What's up? How y'all doing?
Good, good.
Good. It's funny. Jonte was talking about like Asian people and how mysterious they are, and it made me think while I was back there. I don't know any Asian person that's died personally. You know?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Have you ever seen a funeral for an Asian person? You ever seen an RIP T-shirt or Facebook post?
No.
Matter of fact, other than Bruce Lee. Asian person. Yeah. Man, it feels good to be back out on stage. It's been a minute, yo. I've been up almost 2019. It was in the spring last year when I got up. And so a couple of things that I don't no longer want to carry with me going forward, especially the year 2021, is some of the fears and anxieties and different things we had back in 2020 and years before. Like, you want to grow, you know? So one thing that I want to work on is being able to share my different little fears and anxieties with people, you know? That way I can be more confident going forward, you know? So I'm going to share some of them with you guys today, okay? Some of them may not be funny or make sense, but they're just things that bother me personally, okay? So, one thing that I have a slight fear of is pulling up next to a pretty woman at a stoplight and we make eye contact and she scoots forward a little bit. And it just so happened to be like when that song come on, it was like the hook. It might take like 30 more minutes to change. I'm afraid of cops that chew gum. Because that means they've had a very stressful day or their wife's not mopping them off or something like that. And now my black ass is going to jail for running a green light. I'm afraid of pickup trucks on dirt roads for obvious genetic reasons. There's nothing else I need to say about that. That shit's fucking scary. I'm afraid of opening up my phone the next day at work and last night's video is up there.
Oh, shit.
My boss come in like, oh, you like Gibby the Clown too? Like, I'm not supposed to know who that is. See, everybody that laugh, those are people that got profile pictures on their Pornhub account. Follow me at Horny Hippo, by the way. I upload weekly. So I just know things like that, you know, things like that. It's weird too because like it's 420 and today something very like super awesome happened. I got invited inside of my drug dealer's house. Have you ever had that happen before? Like I didn't just have to like stick my hand out. He didn't have to meet me at Walgreens or nothing like that. He actually invited me inside. He was like, "Come on in, man." I was like, "Really?" Walked in there. It was beautiful. It was everything you ever imagined. It was like filming season 8 of The Wire, you know? Just titties and drugs and guns and pit bulls and all that shit. Timberlands on clearance. All that. It was weird because I felt like so like honored to be invited into such a sacred space, you know? It's kind of like when Belle got showed The Library and Beauty of the Beast, you know? It's like, the guy, the weed, ecstasy. And I was just like, so excited. He's weird though. He's one of those dudes that's like has all his drugs and illegal stuff like hidden all over his house because he's like super paranoid, you know? It's like you want something, he like opens the freezer here. Something, I can go in the bathroom, he picks up a thing here. Dog walk by, he breaks the dog neck, gut him, a whole bunch of pills come out. I'm like, God damn! They got high as shit today, yo. That's what they call the New Jersey Turnpike, when you do everything that they have in their house all at once. New Jersey Turnpike. That's what it's called. It's weird because you start thinking of like real deep shit when you're on drugs, you know, around other drug people. You know, and it's like, I'm an overthinker anyway, so my thoughts really go down that rabbit hole. And some of the things that I like to think about, and it's weird, it don't make sense. I'm gonna share some of these with y'all as well. So here's a question. Why is everybody's palm the same color? You ever seen somebody with non-pinkish khaki colored palm? Yeah. Why do people ask you what time it's supposed to rain? Like the rain, like, oh, if it don't show up on time, you like go call his boss or something, like, I'm gonna talk to God, man, you were supposed to rain at 4:50. Cancel my picnic plans. We had salami and everything. Why is the janitor's closet always the dirtiest place in the whole building? It's so weird to me, you know? So weird.
Could you imagine that?
What's the protocol when you get a baby that laughed at everybody else but you? You ever had that shit happen before? And like, oh, it's smiling gums, little teeth, and drool, then it get to you and just... Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to keep trying? Am I supposed to give up? Am I supposed to pass it to the next person? I don't know. Such a shit I like to think about. Another good thing that's happened this year, I've lost a lot of weight. Lost a lot of weight, yeah. That's 3 pant sizes. 3 pant sizes. Almost 80 pounds. Man, that's crazy. It's weird because when you lose weight and people haven't seen it in a long time, they always scare you when they see it. Like, God damn! I'm like looking behind me, I'm like gathering my shit, you know? I don't know what's going on. Then they persist on insulting you in complimentary ways, you know? Like, man, you was fat as shit! Coming up with your own measurements and shit. You lost a fuck ton of length of weight. You was like big as a bitch. They just coming up with all kinds of metrics. Just going in on me. He was like goddamn, you lost like 4, 5, 3,000 pounds. Just, Jesus, man. It scared my mom. She started praying for me and shit. Pull out her little TD Jakes oil and dapping me all on my head. She was like, you supposed to be fat? You fat in this family? My dad come in like, you're scaring your mama, stop losing weight. I was like, Dad, the doctor says I was gonna die of bees. It was so weird, y'all. It was so weird. I had to find the new diet that worked for me though, and I want to share that with y'all as well. It's called the heartbreak diet. You guys ever been on that shit before? Yep. Come right off you. Come right off you like easy. Like I'm like, damn, I should have had my heart broke years ago. I've been goddamn shredded wheat. It was wild, man. Cause like when you go through the heartbreak diet, you have to start making conscious choices about what you put in your body. You know, like instead of Crown Royal, I switched to Crown Royal Apple because it got fruit in it. Antioxidants. You know what I'm saying? I had a workout regimen. It's when you listen to one song over and over again and you just run to that shit. Mine was Who Can I Run To by Escape. It had Run in it. I was like, that shit's fucking perfect, you know? Just had it on repeat over and over again. Learned it in Spanish and everything. Sign language. Can I run to? Next thing you know, they just drop right off. They just kept on running. That's fun. Hey. So yeah, that's just what it's been like all year, you know. But the good thing is you need that in order to grow and slim down, you know. So I'm very grateful and thankful for that bitch. So what else is there? I have a weird thing that I like doing. I have this like obsession with Time Life infomercials. You guys ever seen those that come on BET at late night after Amen and stuff? You get those commercials like Time Life presents Hey Love. Some of the greatest songs of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. You get all the hit classics like Here and Now, I Promise to Love Faithfully.
Yeah, thank you, boy.
You get Michael Bolton. Order now and you'll get this bonus set. And I swear. That's gonna sound so weird because I'm like a millennial, you know.
Yeah.
And we don't get that kind of music. You know, our Time Life commercial gonna sound different. It's like Time Life presents some of the ratchetest songs of the 2000s. You'll get all the hit classes like, girl, it must be your ass because it ain't your face. It ain't century. God damn. He meant that shit. You'll get this song, My Neck. And who could forget this timeless classic, Slop on My Knob, like corn on the cob. On the cob. Butter and everything. We don't make love anymore, we smash. It's totally different.
Butter and butter.
That's crazy. I gotta tell my kids that. Like, I slid in your mom's DM, and that's how you got here. I didn't mean it. Fuck out of here with your love, son. But yeah, that's just, you know, that's just how it is, you know.
That's crazy.
Well, listen, guys, I thank you guys very much for having me out here today. I'm going to go ahead and get your hosts and stuff all back up here. I'm Aaron Johnson. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all that other good stuff. PlayJ86 and Aaron Johnson on Facebook. Thank you guys very much. PlayJ86 on Instagram and Aaron Johnson on Facebook.
PlayJ86. Alright, do that Michael Bolton shit again. Do it.
He be killing that shit, yo. Jerry curl and all. Y'all know about that. It's really funny. Anyway, I love you guys very much. Thank you guys. Thank you.
It's sad because I could hear the words to the song as you were doing it. All right, man. Give it up for the comedians again, y'all. That's the first time we had featured comedians, man. And they got a bunch of stuff on the horizon. They're doing comedy shows and stuff, so please follow them. All right, so the last act of the day, of the night, very fittingly, is one of the greatest artists I've seen in the 757. He just actually, like, not only is he a rapper, he's a writer, he's a poet. He actually just had a paint and sip, a puff and smoke and sip, puff and paint. I don't know. I can't go anyway, so I'm not allowed. But give it up for my man Cypher, y'all. Give it up for Cypher. We're gonna close this out right. Close this out right.
Hey, let me take it back down. You don't have the microphone caught on the side?
Hey, do you want it?
No, I had COVID in December. That shit sucked. I still can't smell.
I'm vaccinated.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's a guinea pig. All right. So, if you've seen me before, I'd like to start out with a call and response. You know what? Y'all had comedians. You know what? I'm going to do a joke. All right.
Okay.
So, one of the things that AJ said earlier, which I thought was, like, mad funny, was everybody has the same colored palm, right? So I used to have a friend, and my friend was black. He used to ask me all the time, he'd be like, so is the person you're talking about, or... So one time we were talking about somebody, and he goes, and I go to him and I go, was the person you're talking about, or... And he goes, both sides of your hand are the same colors. So the only person you could be talking about is white. And I go, no, I was pointing to Freckle. Anyways, me and the same friend were out on a double date, right? We had to have 30 shots of Patron between us. And I used to have a crush on this lesbian couple, right? I was hoping that if I followed them around long enough, eventually they'd invite me to a three-way. It never happened. But the only bars that I knew of in the area were gay bars, right? So we went to this club, and then this girl just wanted to go to a regular bar. So the only place I know is gay bars, so we went to a gay bar, right? Now, every guy who goes in this place and sees my buddy looks at him. And I don't mean they look at him, I mean they looked at him, right? So it gets to the point where one person, Neil, you're gonna be my example for this, is walking by and does this. all the way to his fingertips, right? So, anyways, I'm a guy, he's a guy. Nobody's paying me any attention. Eventually, you know, I ask. I go, yo, nobody has said anything to me all night, to the guys walking by staring at him. And I go, why? And he goes, well, we have what's known as gaydar, right? And I go, okay, I don't understand. It's like, well, you're clearly straight. And I go, true. And he goes, but your buddy. And so I go, oh, okay, that makes sense. And he's like, unless you're telling me you're not straight. And I go, no, I just want to feel pretty. All right, sorry, those are the only jokes I have. If you want to play Loki, I think that's my good song.
He's a rapper, y'all. That was good. He's a rapper. Like, come on.
I dabble in comedy.
That was great.
Ready? I'm ready.
Hey, we got one.
Low key to the high key, Who would think they like me, yeah. Won't catch me outside knees, bruh. Less it's J's or it's Nikes, what? Low key to the high key, Who would think they like me, yeah. Won't catch me outside knees, bruh. Less it's J's or it's Nikes, what? J's on my feet, I feel I can't be beat. The name has changed the sight, I came to bring the heat. Please don't ever crease, my number 23s. These are new release, you ain't got these. Got every colorway, they bang like 808s. I was wearing retros way back in 8th grade. Before they was retros, y'all had shoes with skates. Can't afford the A's until this rap game pays. But I got shoes for days, even my Vita sneakers. Ain't no peak grades, oh behave. My bread's a solid suede, they as red as death. Black as ace of spades, yo. Low key to the high key, Who would think they like me, yeah. Won't catch me outside knees, bruh. Less it's J's or it's Nikes, what? Low key to the high key, Who would think they like me, yeah. Won't catch me outside knees, bruh. Less it's J's or it's Nikes, what? J's while I'm mobbing, forces while I'm robbing, all black mids. Call Crime Stoppers, I can't wear no lows, DC's or no Vans, cause I can't skate, not trying to join no band. I am not a fan, just give me some white ones, something to match my shirt. Colors in my closet will leave your feelings hurt. Just cool and drill the vert, my kicks they do the work. I ain't even got a flirt, got ones I've never worn, they look good in box. Got ones that are so worn, like I've been kicking rocks. WDYWT, hey, what do I wear today? Low key to the high key, Who would think they like me, yeah. Won't catch me outside knees, bruh. Less it's J's or it's Nikes, what? Low key to the high key, Who would think they like me, yeah. Won't catch me outside knees.
If y'all want to follow me, my name is on my shirt. It's the_Cypher. And Miss Sci-Fi Writer, I write a little bit too, so I already followed you, so. Anyways, thanks for having me. The comedians were hilarious, and I don't know why Quez didn't get up today, but.
What time is it?
9/11.
9/11, yeah. We're gonna have to wait a little bit before we close. Why you say that? I want to close on 9/11.
9/11.
Oh, we closed a lot of shit on 9/11. We closed the World Trade Center on 9/11.
Well, let them know about May 4th. Let them know about May 4th.
I'm a big Mark Rose fan, though.
You like it? Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It brings people out of the house and they can be around each other in a way we enjoy it. Like, we're going to be together, let's enjoy being together.
It's very sci-fi.
And they're so creative. There's so many creative people in there.
I was in 10th grade
You see what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have to be the one to pack up shit.
Can you help bring it down?
I got it. That's what I'm taking it down.
I can tie up some cables.
So thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming. We're gonna play some music. If y'all want to get on the mic and spit something to some of these beats, that's cool too. So thank y'all. wait. Jazz, why you get on the mic? Sing. I know you can sing. Are you from here? Yeah, all Texas, all Southerners can sing. Rachel, I love all this.
So I just want to like.
Hey, bro. Hey, I didn't know you were that fucking funny. I knew you was funny. Yeah.